Yeah, exactly. And it's like I don't, yeah, duh, they're different. But there's actually things Solasta did much better. Now their
I will say
character
that.
appearances and character models are like way less
Yeah,
refined
that's the thing.
and limited, but the actual development of your character is significantly more advanced. I mean, all the way down to like straight standard array, roll your stats, stuff like that.
Can you
Oh, yeah.
actually roll your stats? Because I've
Yeah,
been
infinite.
Oh
hearing
yeah.
complaints of that. Where it's like you can't roll your stats in PG3. It's
Yeah,
just
no, you literally
point by.
roll your fucking stats, and you can roll infinitely. So if you're worth sitting there for an hour, you can eventually get like a gazillion, like 418s.
Yeah,
PG
you
1 and
can-
2 were like that, and it was a nightmare because you did have like there was it was so hard to not sit there for an hour and try to roll until you got like the greatest possible.
Yeah, well,
fucking
they also, if
Oh,
you
yeah.
just want to be busted, they'll let you point buy.
Infinite point buy,
So
Yeah.
you can like, but you can also click a button on point buy that just says free edit. So I just fucking max everything out.
Of course.
And
you
then,
do.
so like in speedrun categories, I can put like a, maxed out easy mode, whatever category, and then I could do like a standard array category because there is so much.
Nah, I don't have.
I don't want anybody to have to sit there for fucking 4 hours rolling stuff to be able to do a run.
Yeah, no, that's to be fair, it makes it
Headed
much
and loud.
easier if you do the infinite point buy. But yeah, that's nice. I will say, one thing I've been enjoying at least, Palmer, is how much of the platforming and such is pretty cool like that, and how accessible it is. All right, Ben's back.
Yes, sorry. My brain decided that right now was the absolute best time to condense and reorganize all of my tea. So that's done.
What?
Yeah, so our Wegmans, it doesn't exist anymore because COVID, and they stopped like stocking the stuff that didn't really sell, aka the really expensive stuff that would just disappear because assholes like me would mislabel it because I'm poor. But so I have like 13 different types of green tea, and like there's like 47 bags of tea, and we just kind of condensed all of like the separate bags. Like I'll buy stuff before I run out, and it was like, well, I never got around to actually completely draining that one bag, so you know how it is. Why is everyone look?
Point out that closed captioning thought that you said teeth, not tea.
Yes.
So good
Right.
job using now to condense and reorganizing all of your teeth.
Good. All right, so I guess we're ready, right? We can drop a stream marker here and continue.
Sounds good.
Yeah, why not?
Go ahead, take her away.
Ooh, no pressure. Welcome back. It's been like a month and a half. How's everyone? Yeah, no, we just
Fucking-
spent like an
yeah.
hour talking about how is everyone. We are back to the continent of Laurentia, back to the nation of Brenland, and back to the city of Railsburg, and back to Ben's private personal fantasy of being able to shit on command. It is
No arguments
January
here.
20th, the 5th day since the party's first steps into the city were cut short by Drake Thunderbrand's petrification. But the party beat a tactical retreat, had a fortuitous reunion with a reticent Beans, and with the aid of Flavia's superior outdoorswoman abilities, managed to create a potion capable of reviving him. With the ranger left weakened, the remaining 6 party members left Dwarf and the Dragon to recuperate as they ventured into the city's residential areas at his behest. A cafe was cleared of play grass, allowing Palmer to refill his stash of tumblebrush. A petrified artisan was rescued, recovered by use of a basilisk liver, though his house was rather smashed and burned in the process. And a man's parents were found safe, all apparently having been put under some sort of enchanted sleep. The 2 gambler demons sharing their bedroom don't seem to have harmed them, but when Palmer takes them up on their wager, they end up parting with a point of his charisma, and perhaps part of the bard's soul. The couple awakes, only to freak out, to have to be calmed by the party, who were forced to spend the night in the house as they wait for the artisan's petrification to be healed. Once he is mobile again, the group are eager to retreat to the refugee camp with the rescued townspeople to collect the rewards and reunite with Drake and Beans. While ascending the slope to exit town, a pack of direwolves emerges from the city below and rushes them, forcing a short combat mostly dominated by Flavia throwing wolves off a cliff, and Kenzie, who I want to say it was I thought it, like, the rolls looked like Fireball, but I feel like it had to have been Cone of Cold or something.
I think it was Magic Missile.
Maybe? There was a 66 in play when I looked back
Yeah,
at chat.
I think I cast Magic Missile at like a ridiculously high level
Oh, brutal.
because I don't think I had.
So we arrive back
Cold prepared.
as the dust from this settles. Flavia has defeated the final wolf, and the path out of the city is now clear.
Nice.
Just straight back to the refugee camp with you, or what?
Yeah.
Sounds about okay.
good.
thought, but wanted to hear what's up from you. I don't have the refugee. Oh, I do have the refugee camp map still. Great. Okay.
Home sweet home.
Right.
Or such as it is. You return with the tattoo artisan who you saved, the two parents of the man who asked for his parents to be recovered from a tent, and having recovered, or having cleared the cafe for someone from his bounty. You also have a dwarf and a dragon to go recover. What would you guys like to do? And I know it will come up, Smokey. You did have 2 points of exhaustion when they all left, but since it's been like a whole day and a half of you just sitting back and resting, you're back to normal. Gang, what do? Agency, decisions.
All right. Well, we should definitely get some money back. We just saved a bunch of fucking people and knocked out, what, 2 or 3 bounties?
Yeah, we might as well go collect the bounty.
Hey, do you actually think any of these people have money? Look where they're living.
They might have cool things for us. It's the same damn thing.
Let's put it this way:
Nobody
they
met
have
the
bounties.
bounties.
It is implied that there is some sort of repayment to be had for at least some of these, if not all. So, cafe bounty first, or parents bounty, or tattoo artist guy?
How we get these parents out? They're probably really freaking out by now. They're just gonna, yeah.
Hey Tread.
Yes.
We're at the start of a new day, correct?
It is the end of the day.
The end of the day? All right.
Yeah.
Before.
No, I'm sorry. Actually, that's a good point. You guys woke up and pretty much left town immediately. I'd say it's like early afternoon, mid-afternoon right now, something like that.
Would it be all right for me to spend some time, since I'm feeling up to snuff again, spending some time gathering information around town?
Sure, and we can handle what happens with that after we run through the rest of this.
Okay.
You guys wanted to get the parents reunited with their son. It's not too difficult to find him. He stays in a particular part of town that's mentioned on the flyer. They're pretty happy to see each other. The son produces, as a reward, 2 potions of a type that at least Palmer should be kind of used to. They're caffeinated healing potions. They heal 1d4 plus 2 and remove 1 level of exhaustion, but you can't use more than 1 per long rest.
Sick.
He says he started brewing them personally because his parents slept so much all of the fucking time that he needed something to make sure that things like this wouldn't happen, but here we are. Otherwise, the parents thank you, and all of them vanish off into the sun's tent.
Now I guess we deal with the next one. I guess we deal with the tattoo artist.
Save him for last.
Save him last. All right.
All right. So you head off to find the guy who accidentally left the window
Of the cafe open, yeah.
Door locked. I can't remember which it was. Yep, at the cafe. He's like, oh, thank God you guys, somebody went and checked on it. What was it like? What did you guys find there?
Full of exploding rats.
He says, exploding rats?
Yes, exploding.
Particularly caustic.
We cleaned it up. I forget Nibs' voice. It's been so fucking long. I forget his fucking voice.
You kind of nailed it a minute ago, like before.
Yeah, and then I put it up there. I guess
You forgot it. He breathes a little bit of a sigh of relief upon hearing Nibs say that you cleaned it up, and goes, "Okay, so it's good now, though. You locked it all back up."
Oh yeah. Yep.
Whew, okay. Look, I don't know if you guys, if anybody here partakes, but all I really have to repay you with is some of our top shelf stuff. And he pulls out a small pack of 6 exotic rippers, a particular kind of tumble brush joint.
Woo!
Oh yeah, we will.
With what one might call to be.
Yes, I would like to have this.
I mean, do you have any like food that's exotic? Other
Not
than...
important. Not important.
Yeah, this is fine. Thank you.
This
take
is
it.
acceptable.
Do you mind if I read
Food,
this?
you ask me for interesting food. You're like, no, drugs.
I
Of
kind
course,
of want.
welcome back to the campaign.
I kind of want to
Alec,
read
please
this.
read this out loud to us.
These joints are made with high-powered tumble brush, lovingly grown by ancient dryads and fae soils drenched in water so pure as to be considered divine by most religions that know what's up. Once coaxed into full blossom by whispered tree and prayers, they are harvested beneath the light of the double moon by fairy priestesses and dried by being hung from a red dragon's tits. Fey nymphs then recover the buds, break them up, roll them into joints with lotus petals, throw labels on them, and sell them in bulk for 5 to 10 platinum a piece. Minimum. It's a good racket. Everyone knows the first state of an exotic ripper is the best because there's a tiny little splatter boom padding to the end of it. Bonus action. A character with proficiency in tumble brush may light and begin smoking an exotic.
Who has proficiency in tumble brush? What the fuck shit are we making up here?
Palmer does.
Hey, listen, I am extremely proficient in tumble brush.
What the fuck is this?
Oh shit, it's got wild magic, yes!
Oh my god, this is fucking perfect.
Alright, I'm sorry, continue. I just had a reaction to that.
Oh wow, look at this. Look at this item.
Smoking an exotic ripper takes 1 round, during which time movement speed is halved and all saving throws are made at advantage. You may take no action during these turns. Instead, choose no spell, and at the end of your turn, flip a coin. On heads, roll a d100 and refer to the wild magic table of DM's choice. Tails, roll twice. Select whichever of the 2 outcomes you want. The spell, if used in this way, is not expended. No character has smoked 3 exotic rippers, they gain proficiency in them. Assume the coin flip always comes up tails. Proficiency count resets to 0 and is lost if over a month goes by without smoking one. You know, tolerance.
Tread, was that
So, yes,
were the saving throws supposed to be made at disadvantage?
No. Wait, what saving throw are you talking
Magical
about?
mishaps.
It says
Uh-oh.
exotic ripper takes 1 round.
No,
turn,
advantage
which
is
the
correct.
movement speed is halved, and all
Yes,
saving
yes,
throws are
yes.
made at.
Yes, that's written correctly. Advantage.
Okay, wait a second. It says on tails, roll twice and select whichever.
So you do the wild magic table no matter what, but if you if you flip the coin and it rolls twice, then you get to choose
Oh,
which one of the 2 on the
Jesus.
table you want.
That's-
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be
I
right.
get
A
it.
swarm of rats carries Caster 30 feet in random direction.
The
Alright,
back for round 2.
Ben's looking at the wild magic table on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty great
Yeah.
one. No, it's there to be looked
Caster
at. It's
gains
not
100 pounds.
A D100 next phrase spoken by caster becomes true.
I know.
That's great.
There's some pretty decent ones. Become potted plant. There we go. I was waiting for that
All
one.
expended sorcery points. You might want to substitute that. Don't unless you want to.
So anything that's specific to a class, will muddle with a little bit. I added the whole you have to pick a spell at the beginning thing to make it so because a lot of those do refer to a spell being cast.
Caster gains
Yeah,
3
wild
foot
magic.
prehensile tail. Nice.
Wild
Next
magic
turn-
is usually specific to the sorcerer.
Next turn, caster takes no action, vomits 1d100 silver pieces. Nice.
Sick. Confused bear appears within 60 feet for 1 minute.
Love this fucking list. Oh, this is the good shit.
Yep. So Palmer specific wild, it's sort of controllable wild magic. Once he's done it 3 times, then he gets to always do the roll twice and choose thing, basically.
How many did he get from this up, Trad? Or how
6.
many? 6? Sweet. Sorry, I missed that.
I
Ooh,
suppose it is
there-
possible.
I was waiting for
someone
this
else
one
to
too.
do-
This one's nice. All within 60-foot saves versus wisdom 15 or drops whatever they hold.
Oh, God.
I mean, really, it could have ended at number 8. Weapons in 60-foot radius turn to food for a minute. Like that, it could have just ended there. Honestly, that's perfect.
I like that
better
one.
effect.
Yeah. Caster explodes with plant growth. This is, yeah. This is
Next
amazing.
phrase spoken by Caster becomes true. Uh-oh.
Be sure that this is something we want to be putting in the hands of our drug-addled bard.
Absolutely.
Why
Well,
is
unless
he-
Are you
else
here to
takes
have
the time
fun
to
or
use
no?
proficiency in Tumble Brush, no one else can even use them. I assume if somebody, it's not written there, but I just assume if somebody tries to use it, it's not proficient in Tumble Brush, you just go unconscious for like a day.
I mean, we could
now.
sell
you're
it.
fall unconscious for 24 hours if you try to use it.
Yeah, we could sell it. It'd be helpful for everyone.
We could sell it.
No. Some
What
of
am I
you
saying?
should have
I'm
been
not
smarter
there.
with your money, it sounds like.
What am I saying? I'm not there. I can't say shit.
Oh, let's see here.
Maybe we shouldn't be handing out platinum pieces to fucking trollops in the woods.
What?
No,
I didn't.
Yes, you
Okay.
did. Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I was just saying. I was just saying that
Thank
the
you.
possibility is there. I was just saying the possibility is there. I wasn't trying to imply anything. God damn.
By the way, Nibs is still rich.
How
Because he
much-
doesn't spend shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought you
in
were just
pretty
giving it all
okay
away
shape.
to your, I thought you were just gonna give it all away to your church when you actually get a chance to, but yeah.
I've been giving away mostly like half of my shit. I have.
Okay.
I don't buy anything.
Right. No, it makes sense. Nobody's really bought anything too recently, so it's kind of cool. All right.
I have to point out. I did just change a little bit. If you don't have proficiency and you smoke one of these, there's no effects for 5 minutes. Then you fall unconscious for 24 hours. Then awaken with permanent proficiency in Tumble Brush.
That
Ooh.
is really tempting. Damn.
And I just pointed out that price, that 5 to 10 platinum a piece, is from the source. Any other place you guys find to buy these, they're going to be a lot more expensive. So use sparingly, because Tumble Brush proficiency is going to be good for probably nothing outside of
Hilarity.
nothing outside of this.
I
Okay,
refuse
it'll
to
probably be
believe
used
it
for something outside of this.
All right, give it to Palmer. Put that in your fucking inventory.
I refuse to believe that this will
Will
happen.
add to inventory.
Take it and love it. Use wisely. Don't make us regret this.
I mean, we're probably going to, but you know, at this moment.
As for your tattoo artist, who's anxious to get home and get some sleep because he's old and he just spent the night coming back from being petrified.
You could have
Get
just said
home.
because he's a tattoo artist.
Get home.
There is no home. You mean this is the only place that's safe right now?
Yeah,
We're
no,
trying
you make the perfect point, Larry. Yes, there is no home right now. But he knows that his apprentice sent you to collect him, so he wants to at least get back there to sleep because he's exhausted.
Cool.
He returns there, and as he's like, you know, basically just getting ready to pass the fuck out because you almost had to like carry him the last mile or so through the refugee camp. He tells you that when he's fully rested and you come back, he will give each of you the master artist work on tattoos at experienced artist prices. Now, the full tattoo, like how the tattoos are going to work, hasn't been put out yet, but basically you have 3 tiers of artists when you decide to get them. And they, you know, the better the artist, the more time it will take, the more expensive, but the more likely it is that it'll actually work. Because there are DC checks for doing it to see if you get the effect you want out of the tattoo. That's a difference of 1.5 times versus 2.75 times
Jesus, yeah.
price, which puts it just barely in reach for the richest of you.
Okay.
For like the good stuff. So it'll be at least 24 hours before it's an option, but afterwards, yes, you guys will be able to fight amongst yourselves and come back and get to the tattoo work done. At the loss of time, because you know it will take your character time to get done. So either the rest of the party will move on without you, or the party will lose time on.
After we do some more side quests.
Yeah.
There's
Also an option.
Yeah, well, we have 24 hours until I'm going to forcibly leave, so.
I mean, don't forget, Ben, you're not the only one. We have like 3 people who need to do this, so
Yeah.
it'll be pretty entertaining.
I will point out, though, that Ben is the one who spearheaded actually wanting to get it done. The only one of the 3 of you that mentioned it frequently and asked me to make it happen.
Oh, no, I don't disagree, yeah. No, the other...
Also,
the other
his quest, he's the only one that knew about it and then decided to tell us.
Yeah.
Right.
So, of course, he was the one that wanted to spearhead it. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
But the reward is offered to is extended to each of you for one.
Oh, it damn well better do.
Yeah. So for one tattoo, particular try just to check it.
Basically, at the higher end, you're looking at I think like of the most expensive ones that Ben wanted, I wound up pricing them at 2,500 gold base. So this guy's work, which is guaranteed to work, comes out to something like 30. I think it was 37.50 or some shit.
Oof.
Oh no, I meant it's one tattoo at experience price. That's what I was asking. Sorry.
Oh yes, one tattoo at that
Okay,
price,
just wanted to check. That's
Who
all.
wants
Thank
to
you.
lend me money?
Afterwards, he charges his normal master rate.
Just a
Which
little
is
bit.
fair. Yeah, I mercifully have enough. I think.
Afterwards, he'll give you work for 2.5, but only this guy. If you ever get tattoo work from a master anywhere else, it's going to be 2.75. But this guy will keep giving you a little bit of a deal afterwards.
We should. Yeah. All right. Cool. Then let's look at the bounty board. Can we review the bounty board real quickly just to see what we got?
Sure.
Yep, it should be in our journal.
Yeah, you do have it in your inventory that you can actually look at there. But the remaining ones are somebody wants you to find his grandpa, I can just read them real quick. They're all short. I haven't seen my grandpa since we evacuated. I suspect he's petrified, but he has dementia, so he could just be confused and lost. Last seen wearing an ankle-length robe and an enormous sun hat. Reward for return or info on whereabouts. Number 2 is the lucky underwear. Laugh all you want, but I need my lucky underwear. University Village, red brick house, dresser next to the bed, bottom drawer, covered in hand-stitched pictures of Palmer. Number 3, I can't find my puppy Champ. He chased a big rat away while we were running out of the city, and he hasn't come back. He's small and gray, and he loves, quote, rum, unquote. Mommy says he's fine, but I'm scared. Sad face. Number 4 is done. That was the parents. Number 5.
Yeah, what's up, Lucier? D&D's going pretty well.
I don't know what kind of book
We're hopefully going to get started on something that I've been trying to do for about 3 or 4 sessions now, which is good. We'll see how it goes. But we have some side quests to do as we save the town from Medusas, basilisks, and other terrifying creatures.
I suspect they simply stayed put in the church, but I worry they may be short on food or supplies.
That'll be interesting.
Okay, cool. After that was the cafe, which you did, and after that was Ben's guy, which you did.
I hope we record. That seems like the most pressing one where people are in trouble rather than panties and a dog.
Is it also the closest?
For what it's worth, I'll actually pop us over so that we can see the map and remember. City works. It's already on the floor. Yeah, select all of that. Move layer to map layer. There, great. Okay. Yeah, so you already cleared the residential, so that's all fine. Church of Cord is in Slums 2, which you have to go through Slums 1 to get to. We're here? I moved this here? Yeah, I moved this here.
Can we get the residential and cut into Slums 2?
Nope. Do you think the people in the middle and the upper class areas want easy access to the slums? But for a more real reason, it's because the residential areas are kind of built up on like a ledge, like because it's not just like a steep drop off cliff. So those are like pretty like up and elevated. I just did a bad job of representing that.
Okay.
Yeah, this was my concern. Yeah, it is actually pretty fun and loose here. I hope you enjoy it.
The Riverwalk Market, but that doesn't matter because you can get there also from here.
Well, what's in Slums 1? Is that panties? Is there anything on the way?
Slums 1? Most of the rest of these aren't super clear where they're at. You don't know exactly where Grandpa is. You don't know exactly where the puppy is.
Well, that's actually what I wanted to try to see if I can gather any information and see if anybody can give me some info on.
You want to do that? You want to do it while you're...
I was doing that while you guys were on your way back to camp. I have a copy of the bounty list too, Larry.
It's true, he does.
I wanted to see if somebody might have any information on where the grandpa was last seen and where the dog was last seen.
Roll. Do we have investigation in this one? I forget if that's Carbon or this.
We do. It's always.
Great. Yeah. Roll me investigation checks for both.
So 2 investigation checks?
Correct.
Alrighty. Just making sure everything's rolling as it should. 14 for the first one and 14 for the second.
You come up with nothing on the puppy, because it's a puppy.
And
as for the as for the dad, not much, but he's likely in somewhere in the slums area. One person seems to remember getting blackout drunk with the old man once. Ooh. That's like the best lead you get to go off of. So
he might be in a bar is a possibility.
That's the best guess you could make. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Sounds good.
Did we give the parents back too? We can do that also, and then meet up with Smokey.
Sorry, say that again, Larry.
Parents.
You did what? You did that.
Did we give them back? I thought we didn't.
No, you did.
2 caffeinated healing potions.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I missed it.
Okay. Yeah, you got 2 caffeinated healing potions. Removes a point of exhaustion and heals you.
Okily dokily.
Nice.
Are the people that posted that third bounty, the puppy, are they in the refugee camp?
Say it again?
Are
Yes,
the people that
anybody who posted a bounty is in the refugee camp.
would I be able to locate the people that posted that third one? I want to see if they can give me like any. Oh, never mind. There's the description. Never mind.
Also, your time while the others were off doing that has been spent by trying to follow down leads on the other bounties.
Right.
Okay, so you guys have returned the 3. It's say about 6 o'clock, 6 p.m.ish right now. What do?
We probably should rest. I mean,
Yeah.
unless you want to go at night. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible. I mean, are we spent? I don't even know. Is everyone spent pretty much, right? Or are we pretty good?
I'm actually looking pretty good myself, so we could go in, but you know.
And then rest in the city like we did last time.
Well, I'm completely fine.
We met up with Smokey, by the way, while we were discussing this. Let's just say that. Cut that chase.
I mean, I'm completely fine. I'm good to go. But I don't mind staying. I don't mean staying in the camp another night if I need to, or if we need to.
Coming with it.
How's Beans looking?
Still pretty hurt. Not he's out of the woods though. He'll be fine. But he's not coming with you yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he is interested in coming into the city with you at one point, but he's not there yet.
Okay.
I can slap another healing spell on him if I need to, but
You sure could.
I'm not sure if I want to.
You sure couldn't, or could? I don't know.
Oh yeah, Silas.
I'm crunching some numbers on the. So I have my laptop set over here with the good keyboard. This is how I can keep my secondary DMs going, because this is over here is the actual Discord call, but I can't have anything private if I start scrolling around.
Who's Jack Frost again?
What?
Jack Frost from that Guardians movie up there at the top?
Beans.
Oh, that's Silver.
Oh, that's what that picture's from? I have no idea.
Yeah, that's Jack Frost.
I was just comparing it to it.
No, that's totally.
No, that's actually
totally
Jack Frost.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's Beans. That's Beans' human form. Nope, had no idea. I've never seen that.
I say we go in, and then we.
Yeah, listen, guys. This is what we do, right? Let me hear me out. I turn my boots to 11. A dimension door in there. That's really as far as the plan goes. That's all that needs to happen.
Dimension door.
You want to take a rip at one of those exotics before you go in there, just to really wild this?
Yeah. I mean, I would love to do that. I mean, whether we do it now.
What is it that you're trying?
Hold on.
Can you finger guns your way in?
Before we all go half-cocked into a situation we might not be able to get ourselves out of.
Listen. I can take one person with me in Dimension Door, so just pick whoever you like the least. I'll leave them there, and boom, we move on with our lives, right?
I'm sorry, where are you dimension dooring?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Are you high?
I just wrote a sick-ass synthesizer riff right here. I'm a little
Actually high.
I'm a little groggy.
Where are you trying to go?
Are you high?
Oh no, I was just trying to out of character. I know we're just fucking around and not doing anything. I was just trying to.
Oh, okay.
I was just trying to play the under the influence role a little bit better.
Oh, okay. So you are high right now. In your character.
I had concerns.
Yeah. You guys are confused. This is a very real life simulation.
Palmer, we're not going anywhere yet. Wait, we're trying to figure out what we're doing.
Listen, guys, I heard there's mermaids in the bottom of this lake right here. No bullshit.
I mean, we have options.
Yo, Palmer, did you know that all the ducks on the lake are free? No one can stop you from taking them. I have 437 ducks.
Right? Like, you can take them home, but then, why would you? Because they're just going to poop everywhere.
Dude, give them to your neighbors.
No. I don't like cats. I'm allergic. Not allergic to ducks, but they poop liquids, and it's very hard to get out of carpet.
Oh, absolutely.
However, I believe it's a very good fertilizer.
Yeah, my mom lives on land, and out of character, my mom lives on land, and we raised tons of ducks.
Couldn't this be in character?
I was a little confused as to how you know that they poop liquid.
And we kept them outside.
They're
there was this
birds.
one duck, Shelby, who would come up to my bedroom window and go, wah, wah. And my daughter, when she was really little, loved them. And she would literally honk at me to get fed every morning. And I was like, dude, fuck you. So we'd have to walk all the way down to the dock. But the dock was literally covered in shit, dude. It was just shit everywhere. It's
and
like,
you, Trad, how would you know that the duck poop makes good fertilizer?
Because I've dealt with growing things a lot.
Yeah.
So
Actually, right now the list is up to and includes basil, dill, wildflowers, mint, rosemary, and green onions.
Green
No
onions are
plant in there?
great.
What did you say?
No plant in there.
I said the list includes the things that I mentioned. I didn't say it's limited to the things that I mentioned.
Anyway,
But that's how I know what things are good fertilizers.
Alright,
Palmer, can
here's
this please
Here's
be
an
done?
option. Here's an option. We can go in, but since it's nighttime, it could, and we might be
It's not
heading through
nighttime.
the slums to get to the. We might be heading through the slums to get to the church. We could very well get lost. I have
It's
the ability
noon.
to make a map.
Listen.
of a place you've never been before.
I can dimension door. Just for the record.
What I'm saying is I can make
So
a
can
map
I.
that can help us keep track of our steps, and
I
No,
don't think
it'll help us.
I don't think it's like a maze. I think we're gonna be trying to find.
No, we're really. I think we have a map. I mean, knowing where certain stuff is as we go, marking it down as we go would be great. But I don't think we're in any danger of getting lost here.
I have a map.
Oh, even better.
Oh yeah, Kenzie's the map because he's actually lived here.
Okay. True.
First of all, lived here. Second of all, keen mind.
Also, because of the way the city's laid out, where you go to the side of a cliff and you look down and you see the whole city, you actually all get to see the city every time you go in.
That's really cool. Yeah.
That said, though, I mean, yes, no, Kenzie's clean mind does.
I can use
It does
heal
does
right now.
Another option, like who actually needs to stay back and rest up is the question.
I just need a little bit of healing. I'm good.
I mean, the only people, realistically, the only people who ever really burn out and need to rest are, I mean, it's usually Nibs and Kenzie, and those two are fine. The rest of you,
I don't ever need to rest.
And to some extent, Atos if he does a lot of smiting.
Yeah, that. To be fair, that depends on the day.
For Flavia, it's basically just like a long rest would let her get her hit dice back up to max, and that's it.
Could Nibs get some healing and we can just like maybe pump one or two?
You want me to give you a quick
I'm not
lay on?
sure if I'm not
How
sure.
many
if I
layons
wanna-
you got? I got.
You
Look,
got
we
50 lay on.
let's just go knock out one of the quests. Come on.
Yeah, we're on. Yeah, we're
With like 30.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, dude. Take it. Take some lay on. Take 30.
Yeah.
Like
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Larry, I love you. You know this, but I don't know if I want to waste spells if we're gonna go into the place tonight.
We just use Leon, which is
Basically
he
meant
has,
for this, and that's
Well,
it.
that's the thing. I have the capacity to heal with Cure Wounds and Healing Word and whatnot. But I just
healed
like playing a warlock has put me in a very precarious position
We're not
where
not a
I need
warlock.
to. No, I play a warlock on Thursdays. That put me in that weird mindset. I need to be very careful with my spell slots.
Sure. No, we're good. It's fine. You're. See, the thing with ranger, you're fine without spells. There's also warlock. Your cantrips are amazing. You still have the range.
Mockery. Everything's straight. We're good.
Yep, let's go, dude. I figured out how extra attack works. We are fucking set.
Oh my
I'm
god!
assuming you can remember to do it every once in a while.
I'm just gonna start mocking
I have
everything. Hurt.
attack. What?
That was pretty funny. Yeah, for any of you who weren't here last week because last session we were missing some people. Ben realized he's had extra attack for a while. Then realized he can use it every time he attacks.
Yeah, I've had to remind him of that like twice.
So that I'm clear, we are going in at night.
Yes, it seems.
I'm just applying a subtle visual effect so that it's night.
Oh yeah.
I think that's funny.
We're going night, but we're not going to go. We're not going to push into exhaustion time. We're going to find a place to rest, probably in Slums 1. Or get to Slums 1 and chill in there. I mean, how long is you said like an hour to the city, right? I forget.
Yeah, that's about right. So it'll be like 7 o'clock or so by the time you reach the top, and
We may able to fight our way through the slums a little bit, and then once you're like we're pushing exhaustion, we'll find a place to camp.
I will point out that slums 1, slums 2, these are all single maps. Some of them are larger than others. ...
Okay,
Hey, Trad, question. When we were doing our initial
As far as I'm concerned,
reconnaissance
we're
of
actually finally getting into the meat and potatoes of this.
when we were doing our initial reconnaissance of Railsburg, me. I think it was me, Kenzie, Atos, and I can't remember who. But when Silas passed over Railsbrick, I would assume he passed over Slumps 1. He didn't see any of the I want to say Nagas. They're not Nagas.
Medusa?
Medusae.
Correct. Your searches overhead have been at night and have found few, if any, of the Medusa are just out and about. Whether this is because they're not there or because they sleep at night indoors somewhere or for some other reason, you don't know.
I do remember that the initial number that we came up with was 12.
That was what you've been told a couple of times by various people. That's what the council told you, basically. That's the only real number you've been given that they've been able to guess from reports that there are.
How many heads do we have? Shit.
What did you say, Nibs?
Weren't we getting price for heads?
Yeah, we were. You're right. Shit.
We
have a
handed
few
those
heads.
in already.
No, we didn't. We did not.
We did not.
We just got back. We have some fresh heads, right?
Yeah, I think
I
we
thought
had like
we
4 or 5.
I will
I
tell
thought
you,
you
hold
handed
on.
them in. I thought you handed them in the day that you all brought me back, and I
No.
was still petrified.
No.
No, we did
No,
not.
When they went there,
we have new ones.
3.
All right, so
You got 3 of them. You've got one of the mages. You've got one of each, basically.
How much is that total?
I don't remember the bounty.
I think you said it was like
Oh,
150 per head or something, Brad, but don't quote me.
Sure.
I mean, that's about reasonable, I think.
Or am I
Yes.
thinking? Yeah, no, go for it.
Can anybody else remember? I don't see it in my notes.
Yeah,
I
that
kind of
actually
thought
does.
it was
That actually
150.
does sound familiar.
What are we looking for
I
specifically?
believe it. It definitely sounds believable.
Bounty per head.
Specifically, what you were offered per head to bring back Medusa heads.
I thought it was.
I think it was like 150, something like that.
That's what Q just said. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was 150. I might be
150
misremembering.
is what you were getting for the guys you brought back, like the dudes who kidnapped Palmer. You did get 150 apiece for them.
I think that
doesn't
might
mean
be
you
what I
didn't
was
also get offered 150 for Medusa heads.
It might be higher than that, then.
Rolling
But I thought it was
those
150.
notes. If anywhere it would be here. Okay, yeah, if it's anywhere it would be here. Or I just did it off the cuff, which sounds pretty random.
I could have swore we were getting bounties for heads. I thought we were getting heads.
Yeah, no, you are correct. There was
a realistic thing you would get bounties for. But actually, in all of my notes for everything I said from those sessions, I don't have anything written about it. We'll say 100 because that's that's a little bit. For how many they're going to be?
Sure. So that's 300.
Yeah. 300?
Yeah, 300 to split amongst you guys.
All right, so that would be basic. All right, we can do that math.
I barely remember that. Where is? And I have a notepad where this should be.
42 for everybody.
Medusa head return. Okay. Yep. Sure. Yeah, that's a thing. Why not? It's in my notes now, so it's a thing.
Thank you.
Are we talking
Hell
gold or platinum?
yeah.
I see messages coming from me on the side there. I'm sort of paying attention. None of them seem relevant right now.
Are we
Okay.
talking gold or platinum? Just curious.
Just to let you know, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, so 42. You said 42 for each, or 47?
Yeah, unless they're giving us like silver and copper and everything else.
Okay, 47. Okay.
Okay. So everybody back to town. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're going right in.
Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's
Yo, have a good one, Dad. Thanks for hanging.
7:15.
Have a terrific
descend
night.
the landing there. Twilight's falling over the city. It'll be a little bit darker in Slum 1 when you arrive. I have to point out that there used to be a way for me to look at the way maps look from your guys' perspective, and that appears to have stopped working somehow for some reason.
might have been a Roll20 update. They just roll one out.
It was an update from a little while ago. It's just been that long since I tried to do it because when I Google it, I see other people with the same problem dating back to April.
Oh, God. Okay.
But I don't see any solutions. So hopefully the dynamic lighting actually works the way it's supposed to.
I should probably get
okay, you guys are coming down the slope. As you come towards the slums, you are reminded. I guess you each remember that this did seem to be one of the more active areas, even at night, for monster appearance and activity.
As we're walking down, I'm just gonna have Silas overhead keeping an eye out.
He warned you pretty early on that you're going to probably be seeing hostile monsters almost immediately when you enter the area.
Okay, I'll let the party know to prepare for that.
That was wise.
Oh, that's very appreciated. That's useful.
So,
bat
assume the
dog.
map is a little bit taller than it is.
I have
You're able
ice
to
cream.
see as you come in here.
Smokey, Silas does not have full HP. I'm pretty sure Silas has full HP. You didn't update.
I did update him. I thought.
It
my
says
token-
35 out of 60.
That was
I'm
before.
Yeah,
sure.
he sent that when y'all got
Some
back.
owlbears.
Whatsoever.
That
Oh, weird. Okay, well, whatever.
Check your timestamps.
Oh, that is.
Found the dog.
One thing, Trad. After the session, can you just remind me that I need to update my token since it keeps setting me at 40 out of 40, Leon?
Yeah, okay. I'll just remind me, I guess, later.
Okay, that's fine.
Silas is
Well,
at full
I see by
health.
looking over at Ben's that, yeah, the dynamic lighting isn't working even remotely for this one, so you guys can just see the whole map. But that's fine, sorry, because I already removed most of the spoilery bits. Because I was worried that would happen, haha.
You thought ahead, alright.
I thought ahead exactly that much. So you guys approach, and you're able to see ahead of you that there are a couple of owlbears and a direwolf kind of chilling out near a well. And on your left, as you enter, you spot a small, frazzled looking dog who proceeds to chase a rat off to the east down an alleyway.
Oh,
Does it
I
match
would
the
like to
description?
chase the. Wait,
Does it match the description of the dog that was in the bounty?
I don't know.
Frazzled and gray.
Yes, no, or roll dice.
I would
I
like
will
to
say yes.
chase the dog.
Taste him.
Chase.
Taste of a liar. Let's go.
All right, Nibs, I will allow you to move your move speed in the direction, whatever you have to move.
Dash. Am I allowed to use actions or just move speed?
Hold on.
Here we go.
That dog looks like it's seen some shit.
That dog
No.
breed.
No dash.
Man, I'm running after the fucking dog.
Bye.
Go, my man.
Yeah, Flavia's also gonna chase it.
I was going to as well, but I think my
I will
efforts
say
might be
anybody who
better.
wishes to chase in the direction may move their move speed.
Fuck it.
I assume we should all just go now that most people are going.
Yeah, might as well.
Just saying.
Nope.
25.
I would ask,
Kenzie, you're about to be left
specifically
alone
if-
by yourself. It's still running.
Don't worry, I'm here.
So you went
Yeah, I
to
got
the
Paul.
outlet.
I'll stay behind.
Bye, Kenzie.
I got
you,
Don't worry. We're
I'll stay behind, if only because I can't even move my fucking token for some reason.
Not working.
Lean on Palmer.
Yeah, we have dimension doors, so you know, whatever.
You're not peasants who have to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
I should make clear that in the whole exotic ripper thing, the spell that you choose does get cast at the end of your turn, whether the effect affects it or not.
What if? Okay,
You aren't getting free spell casts out of it.
so you're not getting free spell cast?
You are.
Okay, I was about to say, because what if it's like, you cast blah 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 as a bonus action? Do I then get an extra bonus action if I already used it on that turn?
You can use whatever spells you want, whatever bonus action spell you want, in addition to whatever spell is going to happen. Don't think of the spell connected to the exotic ripper as like an action spell with your casting.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Under those rules, it kind of has
I
its own
gotcha.
separate.
Out of curiosity, does anybody see the different variations of rat on the map?
Yes, we went through this before. Some explode, some don't.
I wouldn't be able
There's
to
a,
tell.
There's one.
out
There's
of
one
meta.
that looks like it has rabies foaming out of the mouth.
Those are the ones that explode.
Hey, that sounds awful meta.
It was explained to us last session.
No, I specifically did
Meta.
it.
Sounds,
I
sounds pretty
specifically
meta in a
went
session
and
that I wasn't there
photoshopped it to be
for.
different.
Yeah, he specifically told us that.
Yeah,
that
this
was
isn't
different.
this isn't Carbon where everything is just a copy. It's like 9 of the same NPCs.
I love that you're just saying that, but I'm looking at like multiples of the exact same NPC. Like all the statues are the exact same. Those are all.
Bro,
Perfect.
Oh, that's
it'd be
great.
that way.
By the way, I made this map.
nice,
Anybody
yeah,
who can
well,
recognize
congrats,
any of the assets used in it.
What would you want from us now, Tread? What are we doing?
Okay, so you guys all make it that far. They get one more turn of running.
What's that called?
It's a little bit different. This rat's also going to do a little bit of running after this one too. Okay. One more turn of motion each, if you will or won't.
I get to use actions now because if we're running now.
Doesn't sound like it.
Actually, I will not say everybody do it. I will say do it one at a time in whatever order you please. Probably Nibs first because he did
Initiate
He said
this
he said it.
kerfuffle.
initiate
Okay.
the kerfuffle. That's your
So
full
I
move?
see the dog, and that's not my full move, but I see the dog here. You told me to move and move shortly, so in case something comes up, right?
That's accurate.
Nothing there.
Yeah, you make it that far, nothing's happening. Corner of knowledge.
Right. 40. Nothing. 45.
There it is. That's the one. That's the spot.
That's the spot. Okay, so I can see something in the quick game.
One of the things will be an initiative roll from everybody.
I'm
Time for initiative.
I'm
So
initiating.
as you reach the corner, several things happen at once. Off on towards the entrance where you came in, there is. It's almost kind of like an explosion. It's kind of like a liquidy kind of sounding explosion, which spills a layer of oil over a chunk of the alleyway right there. That's the wrong. That should be. There we go. You can all see the orange square there.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, orange square there. Everything in that region, everybody in that region, which is going to be Flavia, and we'll say Atos. He's close enough. He's basically.
Yeah.
I need to look to see what the DC is there. There's going to be a saving throw against something or other.
A saving throw against lubrication.
Give me a dex save when it's dodging the initial blast of oil and getting it all over yourself.
It's
Covering
the
yourself
oil
or something.
spell from Baldur's Gate 3.
Hey.
The grease spell.
Hey, oil
Yeah.
spills have been a thing since long before Baldur's Gate 3,
No, no, it's
especially Divinity
Well,
Sin.
Not great.
One.
rolled
It's a
verbally.
fat berg. Wow,
Happens
nice,
rare.
nice roll, Atos.
Yeah, roll 20 is still a pile of dog shit. Surprising no one.
The same thing happens further down the alley,
Oh,
where
no,
the
damn.
rats are racing through. And let's see, that was Dex on Alec. That's a save. Atos is a fail. Atos is covered in boiling oil. It's gonna take a full turn of some concentrated effort to get you put out, and until then, you're gonna take 10 damage per turn.
Okay.
Wait a minute. From my vantage point, do I see all this on Atos?
Sure. Yes, I would say you have like a direct line of sight towards Atos because if you let me make a line here real quick. Let's see how vision works.
I'm
Polygon
not Kenzie.
on map.
I
That's not
am.
me making
That's
that
me.
line. You're there. He's there.
Yellow.
Do you see anything between the two of you?
I see Devray and I see Atos.
Then you can see Atos. Can we establish that that's true for the future so we can stop answering the question, can I see this on maps where everybody
Hey,
is?
listen, I'm not even looking that direction, so.
That's fair.
Well, you
can
told us-
choose
What the
to
fuck?
see
Okay.
it.
My mistake. I got a 3.1. That's alright. Let me adjust my character.
Oh, should I roll?
Yeah, you can
initiative?
test your own. And this is initiative for everybody, not just the people who are there.
Oh,
And,
alright. hold
there
on.
was one more thing, which I have to drop in there. Layer, token layer, cow. Right on top of
Hey.
Nib. That's going to be a web trap that goes off,
Oh, fascinating.
which I'm sure is something monk related. He probably can't be affected by it.
Oh, I
but give me,
can.
huh?
I can.
Oh, okay. Well, give me a con save.
What?
No, it's dex to dodge and strength to break free. That's what it is. It's gonna be a dex save.
Yeah, I was about to say, motherfucker, what?
No, I forgot what I wrote. Okay, shut up.
I get a 20. I get a
Bruh.
20 on 18 on my initiative.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I think I
Okay, so you
saved.
save against getting caught in the web, but the oil, anybody who moves in or through the area just takes 10 damage per turn that you spend in it without a save, because it's just, the whole area is coated with fire. And anybody who moves through the web will also have to make the same dex save against being caught. So yeah, Nibs, on your turn, whenever we come to your turn, you will be making a save there.
Making a
now-
save.
Rolling for
It's difficult
Silas.
terrain if it's web.
There we go. I had to adjust my my
As-
personal.
No, that
Dice
is
are
not-
nice to me tonight.
It is not necessarily the spell web.
Okay, I make another. I make an initial save and then another save. That sounds wrong.
You start
though.
your
Well,
turn there.
there's a save.
It's, if
Okay,
it's a
fine, you're
grease
right.
spell,
Dodge it
it's-
once, you dodge it the whole time, I guess. You can move through it freely.
So if I end there, I'm guessing, or if I start my turn there again, I would have to make another save.
If you
Yeah, that
enter it
works.
or end your turn there, you have to.
Yeah,
make a
that makes
save.
sense to me.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
That one is already. What's that guy?
So the dog is dying, I'm guessing.
Dog actually is fine.
Got boiling oil on it.
The dog's a trap.
The dog.
Dodge.
The dog's a trap.
God.
You're an idiot.
But a
You're
trap.
by yourself.
That's fine. I'm fine. I know what you're talking about.
All right,
So
bye, Nibs.
a number of small, angry-looking thingers. You can't. I don't know if any of you would immediately know what they are. Pop up on various walls, scurrying over the sides of the roof.
I make a nature
And
check?
you're in the corner, next to Nibs, up on the roof. What'd you say?
He doesn't see
I'm
them.
gonna
Never mind.
I'm
No,
gonna
I
sneeze
was
a little
asking
bit.
for me to make a
That
nature check, but if I
motherfucker.
can't see them,
Oh,
Qua.
that's a chupacabra.
And I have to do some initiative rolls, and then we will roll into this. For what it's worth, because I know it will be asked, yes, Palmer, Kenzie, and actually no, from his angle, not Drake, but Palmer and Kenzie can see the big ass thing up on the rooftop up there.
Chupacabra.
Whatever.
All right, well,
that
while you're rolling initiative, I'm gonna get beer.
Yeah, go ahead. Drake, however, you're obviously all able to see the fire going off. Drake is able to. You are all able to see the nearest eder cap. Most of you can see that their other ones are farther out there. I guess it is kind of okay that you guys can see the whole map because you can get an idea for how elevation works. If it had worked, it would be different.
so that's what an ettercap looks like.
Okay, this is gonna
Let's
suck.
see. I don't remember which game made eder caps look like that, but if you Google eder cap, they actually look a lot of different ways.
This is going to be brutal, and I've basically been kneecapped, so it's ranged only for me.
ETTERCAP.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh hell no. The fuck?
I actually have a decent idea though.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you went with that design because the other pictures I saw on Google, yeah, that's not cool.
Chupacabras are cool. I don't know what you're talking about.
I really like that you added a picture of Palmer's dog as the dog we're fucking chasing down.
Is that really Palmer's dog?
Is that really?
No.
I googled the ugliest dog in the world. I think, or the ugliest dog. I don't remember exactly what I googled. It was something along those lines.
Ugly.
Worst dog, maybe.
I always wonder what it's like to look through
Gonna be a long-ass
DM's,
fight.
a DM search log, internet search log, because it's gotta be weird sometimes.
Yep.
I cannot argue that. You are generally correct.
This is weird.
This is literally
Alright,
an entire
I'm
town
done
fight
with
right
initiative
now.
roll. I see Roy looks like he's back, unless my camera's frozen. No, you look like you're moving.
Your camera's totally frozen.
Sometimes my cameras freak out and I have to reload. When they were talking about your hoodie, I couldn't see it in the slightest. What a surprise! It looks like Ben goes first.
I'm shocked.
Correct.
Hey man, you're standing in front of an alleyway that's on fire.
All right, so I have a genius idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
sorry, before you get going, I do need to point out, in case it wasn't obvious as I was continuing the roll, the explosions the various explosions and fire have caught the attention of the owlbear and the wolf from down by the well.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
There are a variety of things in this portion of the map that have been attention to caught here. Sorry, go on.
I'm going to step forward, look at Atos, realize he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And I am going to dip one of my arrows into the oily, fiery mess.
Oh, Athos, you should have taken 10 damage, I believe.
Oh shit! I thought it was at the top of the order. My bad.
It's at the beginning. It's at the time and on each turn until you're put out.
On each turn.
On each of your turns, you are on fire. It is not you were hit by fire. You are on fire. You
Okay,
have
cool.
rail
Thank you.
blast
Sorry.
all over your armor. In fact, I'm kind of convinced that if you don't get it put out in a couple of turns, the damage might go up because you're going to start baking inside your armor.
Oh no, absolutely, I agree. I'm fine. I didn't
You
realize.
got 2 or 3 turns to put out before that happens.
I assume, due to the size of this creature, I can shoot it.
You can take a shot at him from there, absolutely. Yes.
Okay, so it's like unfettered, basically. Besides, I assume this Eve.
If roll 20 contingent.
It's kind of standing on like the lip there of the of like a kind of protrusion on the building.
Okay.
So he's pretty like perched up and visible.
All right.
Let's see if
Longbow with my cantilever or bullshit flaming arrow. 23.
23, I believe will hit. I don't remember anything about this guy.
Wait, where'd you get a flaming arrow?
I dipped my arrow in the flaming oil.
A 23 does hit, yes.
Okay. And we'll start it with 12 damage.
And an extra 4 for the thing.
Yes.
The what have you?
That's a smart move. I guess I go again and take a second shot.
How much was 1d4?
Fire is 1d4. Do you want me to roll on the?
Yeah, I wanted to roll for that.
Just a 1.
15.
All right, I will repeat again.
Because that's how extra attack works.
Yes.
Just really rubbing it in there.
25 is going to hit.
Yes, it will.
We're gonna do another 12 and then 3 fire damage.
He takes some hurt. Not much hurt. He makes a very unearthly kind of sound. Doesn't sound happy. That's not the word. Happy's not the word.
Angry, shrieking spider noises.
Yeah. That's a much more correct word. Angry, shrieking spider noises.
Just the best. Roll 20.
I do have a bonus action, but throwing water on oil doesn't help anything. It just makes it worse.
Yep.
Oh, come on, try it.
which is funny.
And
because-
damn you for covering that before Smokey's turn came around and he tried to create water.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, I was actually going to mention it myself.
Damn
but,
you!
I'm
No.
I'm very glad he did.
Well,
it's
here's the
funny
thing.
because if you do it in Baldur's Gate 3, it actually clears it away.
It
It
Makes
really does.
no
It
sense.
does.
What? No.
Well, I think it's if it's on fire.
That's
But-
difficult physics. How are you going to cover all
Yeah.
of that?
I don't know.
As a bonus action, I will take some of the tumble brush that I have on my person and use Atos to light it up and say I end my turn.
Do that.
Hey,
Do that in combat. If
You have an
you
extra
do that in combat as an action 3 times, I'll give you proficiency in tumble brush.
Yes!
Hold on, wait, Ben.
In
we really
one
wanna come back
combat.
to that.
What? Why are we
In
yelling?
You
One
have an extra-
combat as an action 3 times to smoke tumble brush. Your whole action.
Okay.
have an extra attack. You already attacked once. Again.
I shot my bow twice.
Sorry, I thought you only did it once.
It's all good. Yo, congrats on the Razor and Bidoo. She's part of the Eye Patch gang.
Anything else?
No, you ended your turn. Hit the end turn button. Wait, why is the end turn button not working?
Yeah, that thing seems to not be doing its thing.
Go by.
Oh, they're being a pain in the ass again.
I don't even see the end turn thing popping up. Actually. weird.
I think most of the macros are broken.
Nice.
That is actually a thing that happens. Hang on a second. Let me do a thing. I might be able to fix that.
Yeah, it's everything is broken.
Yep. I've got a thing where I
The
just
eye
reset
patch
whole
gang
thing,
is
and it's probably
superior.
gonna tell me it's broken.
Talk to myself still seems to work, I think.
Well, that's not really one of the complicated macros. That's in Roll20 thing, like a base thing.
I'm lagging.
Yep, something more.
Yeah,
Restart. Loading, starting, doing.
So we did about 26, 27 damage
I bet something worked now.
to it, which is a great start.
Cool.
But I don't see Trad now. Where are you?
Oh, because I logged out to do that.
I don't see you in roll 20 at all.
Yeah, I'm on my way back in right now. Hang on.
Okay, I was about to ask. Trad, question for my turn.
Hey.
What kind of action would it be to throw Devrai into the fire so that he can cook himself a little bit?
That would be an action.
Oh, cool. I'll just remember that for
He
later.
contested roll too. Yeah,
Of course.
of course.
Ah.
I do not want to be thrown in the fire. Why am I getting thrown in the fire?
You know what you did.
What?
I'm sure you deserve it.
What, do you want me to douse you with water?
Absolutely not. But if you do, I'll just jump on top of you anyway, and then we'll both burn. We'll burn, Danforth. We will burn together.
Being in the fire right now, I just have to say, through the fire and the flames, we carry
We
on.
carry
Oh, stop it! Stop it right now.
it. You will start taking psychic damage for puns.
Wow, Dragon Force.
Everyone now takes
Good to know.
2d psych or 1d4 psychic damage for bad joke.
There we go. Get ready for a horribly oversized picture to appear on the map briefly. Well,
Okay.
Oh god.
because you
Who'd
can't
you get,
fucking control
Clee?
anything in this game.
What?
Of course, it's still also struggling to load the map itself. I'm just rushing. There we go. I see a progress bar going. There we go. Okay.
Hey.
Loading.
Here. I see you.
I see you guys on camera now. Finally. Neat.
Oh, wow.
Okay, everything's full resolution.
Working.
We're almost there. I think that means. Hey, there we go.
Whoa!
Buddy.
That's the dude up on the roof there.
That's a
the dude
really
doing
cool
that.
design.
That's a
What's
going on?
chupacabra.
That's him. Yeah,
That's a whole lot of no. That's a
Ow.
whole lot of no.
Yo, no wonder that dude's angry. Look at the size of his nutsack.
Elephantitis on the whole
Everything broke because I tried to portrait him. So this rat is still being chased by Champ. So he's actually gonna run this fucking ass out of here.
God damn it, Champ, you piece of garbage.
He's not on fire.
He was on fire, in fact. It's another good reason why he wanted to run through there, or get the hell out of there. He's not on fire, but he did take damage from running through the fire afterwards.
Does anyone have hold Does anyone have like hold person or hold monster or whatever
Actually,
it's
too
called?
far.
I
James is turning there.
do.
Could have used it on Champ.
He's actually probably gonna die. That's funny.
Question. Are the flames, that's considered difficult terrain right now?
No. The flames are not. The web is.
Oh, I guess the oil was set specifically on fire. Or the grease.
That's actually a good point. It would be oil, so it would be greasy and probably slippery, huh? Sure, it's
That's what I was thinking.
yeah, good point. So
Because, yeah, the grease spell is what I'm thinking of, because it makes difficult terrain and can be set on fire.
but any
Alright, I just
oil in
wanna make
general
sh-
would probably be difficult terrain.
Jace.
Okay,
Okay,
never
so
mind.
let me get that far.
I keep forgetting that with Natural Explorer that doesn't apply in combat, but okay.
Correct. He has. Oh wow, almost at 50 feet of move. That's cool. It's almost might be enough to get to you.
Nice.
Oh, not
Oh,
quite.
just
That's ridiculous.
oh.
Not good.
Oh. Fucking have some fun.
Man, are you serious? Are you serious?
What?
Come on. Let that be 50. Damn it.
I mean, technically, Brad, you are the GM. You can say what is 50.
No. That's bullshit. The wolf approaches slowly, bristling, and just turn there.
Wait, did something roll?
Why would anything roll? He approached slowly, bristled at you, and at the bottom of those steps, and ended his turn. It is Drake's turn.
Son of a bitch. I see Otto's on fire. I see a direwolf approaching.
Slowly.
You can put out the
He didn't
fire
even
with-
use half of his move speed. He very slowly approached there. You also would probably be able to see the rat over in the top left corner there. Who's not much of a threat, but he's a threat. A high personal perception roll might even notice that he is foaming at the mouth.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Attack artifacts. Alright. It'll tell you what their main stat is.
And you said that a create water spell isn't gonna be enough to put out this fire.
You can
That
try.
would be a terrible idea. We strictly said do not use it.
Rip Flavia.
Hey, you never know, bro. You never know.
Yeah, we actually
Maybe
do.
if Palmer played the dragon flute.
Could you imagine that, like, if all of the... Wait, what?
Does Palmer have a dragon flute?
What?
I have a synthesizer. I'm about to fucking go ham on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be like, ooh.
You can skip on synthesizer.
Thank you.
You
Alright,
have Sonic
I
Wolf
will
every morning,
use my bonus action to get into a meditative stance.
Ooh, meditative.
And yeah, I spent some time some of my downtime learning how to meditate. And summon my spirit totem.
Ooh, spirit totem.
Specifically, I will summon the
Ooh, the...
useful in this situation.
What? How is that not chosen first?
Well, I'm debating between the bear and the unicorn.
Dude, I had the same realization last night.
I'll summon the bears. I'll pound my fists together and go into my meditative trance and summon the bear spirit. Everybody within this, and I'll summon it like in between Devray and Atos.
You can move it, but I moved it for you. Okay. That's your bonus action, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, the spirit totem is a bonus action. Everybody within the aura gets 10 5 plus 2, but gets 7 temporary hit points and advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Great.
And for my action, I'm gonna throw a pop at the direwolf. And,
As you will.
Can I do a warning shot in front of it?
Sure you can.
Yeah, I'll shoot a
gotta
warning
roll
shot in front of.
Are you going to attempt to move in front of the missed attack?
Oh, God. How long have you been waiting for this?
I'm so confused.
Where is the direwolf specifically? Is this what I'm looking at right here?
Dude, your voice modulator.
Yes, that's what you're hearing. Yes.
Oh, dude, my bad.
So roll to hit. Roll to hit the ground in front of the direwolf.
Oh lord, I will pop a warning shot
Hey, Palmer.
in front of the direwolf. That's a 25.
You successfully drop an arrow onto the steps in front of the direwolf.
Not a step closer, Fido, if you know what's good for you.
I have something to ask you, Palmer.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's my turn.
I want to hear what Alec wants to ask Palmer.
Do you feel like I do?
Wait,
Do you
get
remember?
that one fuckboy up there.
Yeah, I skipped one back. Yeah, there he is.
Well, I think we've officially lost it now.
I've been waiting for this for quite a while.
I know Ben gets that reference.
Oh, I do.
I think that's Frampton.
Feels
Mhm.
like I do.
That's that good Frampton. Back when he had like pink hair and shit, I think.
I'm almost certain that the direwolf could hear me because I have this ability.
I don't.
Like, he can understand me, I think.
Well, you have a concussion?
Yes.
Bro, we need to figure out a way to merge the two. Collaborate.
I'm still working on that. There's gonna be a portal or something one day, and
Fuck it, let's go.
Hey,
Any
the
can
the
play
yawning
with-
portal exists in theory.
there could be a portal there from this world.
Yeah,
and a
I
portal
actually
to
was
yeah.
theory crafting an idea where 9 was gonna send you guys through time, and you were gonna end up here.
I'm kind of mad that you blew that by telling them.
Yeah, well, I ended up going with what we ended up doing.
Friendly
so
beast?
It's true. Okay,
Does it say friendly
but
beast?
for now.
In addition, beasts can understand your speech and you're able to decipher their noises and motion.
Oh, never mind. It just says yeah, beast. I'm sorry. Friendly beast can convey. That's what it means. Sorry. I thought it qualified it.
Yeah, but
You're
the
good.
direwolf is a beast. It can
It
understand me.
probably can understand you, but probably doesn't give a fuck. 0 fucks given.
Fuck around and find out, Fido.
Want to.
Probably gonna.
Sorry about that. I was fixing something on the side. Ettercaps. Apparently, I just used the base player's handbook Ettercap. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Like, really?
Curiosity to the rest
You
of
think
the
regular
party.
Ettercaps are going to be a fucking challenge on you guys right now? Absolutely not.
See, that's what I was concerned about. This seems a little
I'll always be
planned.
concerned about that. Nothing's going to be normal anymore.
Of course, planned.
This whole thing just seems a little planned, a little too articulated for the regular Ettercap to pull off on its own. So that's why
Big guy's here. He's the lead.
Hey, listen, man. You're not an Ettercap expert. You know what I'm saying?
Don't think he does.
Are you saying this as Palmer, or are you saying this as Carrie Palmer?
I'm saying this
Yes.
is Palmer, the world's greatest bard.
I missed one of them.
That voice
I did
changer
miss
is
one of
supposed to
them.
make me
One of
sound like
them's
I'm
on
drunk.
me.
It is working slightly.
Sorry about that. That guy wasn't here.
Ah,
I'm about to do a web shot at Alec.
do.
There we go. All right. Alec, Flavia gets a big old ball of webbing shot out in her general direction. Does a 16 hit you?
Misses by 1.
Woof.
Hey!
He makes kind of like an annoyed sort of growling and stamps his feet kind of noise and skitters away across the rooftop just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not super far, but the other side of this particular rooftop.
Does the web instantly
Yeah.
catch on fire?
No.
That's a good question.
No, it's not flammable webbing. In fact, the fire does a good job of destroying the web that.
Most web spells in D&D are flammable.
Magical web.
This one actually does not mention it.
But
Really?
is
That's
this magical though? Is the
It
question.
does have hit points and it does have an AC, but it does not have anything about being flammable. So you are safe from this.
No, I want to know if it did. I just want to know.
You good?
No, you just wanted to know.
This one did escape getting burned. He's getting set on fire, but he's still in the flame, so he's gonna take damage from scooting up there, and he's actually gonna take a chomp at Champ.
Oh shit.
The dog's name is
That's a
Champ. I don't know if we
brave rat.
established that the dog's name is Champ. Oh shit, that's a hit.
Are you
Hot
yummy?
dog.
Is the dog dead?
No, the dog's not dead on 7 damage. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. It's a dog. I mean,
It's a dog.
It's
Dogs
dog
don't
probably
have
has
more
fucking
than 8
class
hit
level.
points at most.
That dog's got
If a
some
giant
fucking
rat has 12 hit points,
stones.
the dog has more. Even a weirdo looking one like this, but to a degree, this is going to be the cat from this is going to be fuck. It's Always Sunny. The cat that like gets lit on fire like 3 times and is totally fine.
Okay, just make
whatever.
sure.
Spoiler alerts.
Point is, he's got a high constitution, which is oh my god, he rolled a nat 1. All right, he's got rat dick. The dog,
He's
Champ the
got
dog has rat dick.
God damn it, the dog's got rat dick.
Am I gonna have to use lesser restoration on this thing?
You might have to because that could kill him.
Appropriate, since it is a rat dog.
How unexpected.
I like this, honestly. It's great.
And I guess the pissed off rat is gonna take another couple of steps this way. He's trying to get out of the fire, but because it's difficult terrain, he actually can't even get there. And then he takes his 10 points of fire damage at the end of turn, and he is done.
So if we enter the fire, we take damage, and if we move through it, we take
If you end your turn, if you start or end your turn in fire, you take damage.
Gotcha.
I guess he did start his turn in fire, so you know, I don't know, whatever. Beginning of turn, end of turn, probably does matter. It probably.
Yes, because you take you get your checks and saves at the end of the turn.
The distinction can be very helpful to the players. Just throwing that out there.
No, you're right. You make an excellent point. This dude scoots himself down. Well, actually, not just scoot himself anywhere just yet.
Oh, ignore that.
Oh, look at
I'm
that.
trying to read it.
I don't think this has ever been established, but Drake has a fear of spiders.
Good.
Excellent.
Hey, Nibs. I know you can't get hurt by a lot of things. Can you get hurt by a hold monster?
I'm not a monster.
What? Stinking cast spells!
It is a creature. You are a creature.
Bro, I've eaten a whole bag
Fair
of
enough.
fries and a bag of donuts.
I'll take the bag of donuts.
Yo! Kenzie, you can't counterspell that?
I can't.
Not
see
from
it.
this distance.
I'm casting
I mean, to
it.
be fair, it's wisdom, and it is like Nibs is.
Sure,
You know,
I guess, yeah. I thought,
I thought wisdom was your dump stat, Larry.
No.
No,
it's-
wisdom's like second highest.
Yeah, it's my second highest. I actually put this.
wisdom affects monk AC, so yeah.
You can see in the save. All right, you want me to roll?
Yes.
Where is this thing? What's the thing casting it?
He's up on the roof.
Oh,
Just
it's a
something
big
up
boy.
over in the
Okay.
corner there, yeah.
Yeah, I can't count that.
Chunky?
I can't. I'm not close enough.
Well, I'm paralyzed.
Well,
Oh,
that's
this is
How
very
the
interesting.
turn tables. So he's gonna scoot himself down off the ledge now that he knows that Nibs is no serious threat to him, and take his 2 bite attacks on him.
this is cute. Okay.
You have advantage.
I do? Oh, thanks.
You have advantage on those.
The first is a big whiff.
15 piercing.
And then con save versus poison. So aren't you
I
can't keep poison?
I'm immune.
You still take poison damage, but you can't be poisoned. The effect.
Critical. At least how Critical Role and what's his name chimed in on. It says poison. It doesn't say anything. So they've been ruling it as poison anything. Anything with the word poison in it, monks are immune to.
Immune to disease and poison. Doesn't say damage. Doesn't say effects. There's no qualifier. Just disease or poison.
I'm assuming that means the condition, though. It would make sense.
That's
Oh,
why
alright.
everyone's argued,
You
but
can't
Critical
assume
Role's
that-
been playing it the other way.
Okay.
Because there's no specific wording, and the creator guy, who always chimes in on stuff, always said that. He
The
said that
level
was fine.
10, the level 10 thing. It's gotta be really good. It's level 10. Why would it be shit?
I mean, it's gotta
Like,
be
come on.
good. I don't know about
That's the
really
thing.
good.
that's
You're already
the
a
thing.
rat dick. How much more do you want?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me
Mute the
just
racket, thank you.
let me chime in here.
Well,
In
we've
Sure, go
Critical
ahead.
Role, Bo
slowed
still
down to a
takes
crawl.
Damage.
No,
She
she
still
does
takes
not.
damage
No,
from
she
anything
doesn't.
poison related.
No,
But
she
she
doesn't.
doesn't get the poison condition.
No,
She does not take
doesn't
poison
work.
damage.
You're specifically saying the opposite of what you just said, Smokey.
She does
See,
not take
that's
poison
not
damage either.
see that doesn't make sense because in the episode
it's
where
correct.
oh wait, right, I don't know how far you are, so you might want to cover your ears.
111.
In the episode where they're running from the hag's house, Bo's taking damage from the acid that came from the
That's
That's
acid.
acid.
corpse
Acid is
beds.
not poison.
That's acid, not
Well,
poison.
no, it came off as poison damage.
No.
Matt
No.
rolled it as poison damage.
Then she didn't
No.
take it.
She did take it though.
They've been ruling. Smokey, I will bet you anything right now.
I'm
please.
pulling up the episode. Right?
I'm
Please
googling
trust
around and
me.
trying to find answers myself, and I'm failing actually.
Please trust me. They
I'm
keep
pulling up
saying
the
that she takes
right
nothing.
Man, Alec, you don't watch Critical Role, do you?
I do not. Okay.
Great. Give me your unbiased,
Me neither.
uncritical role-oriented opinion on this.
My unbiased opinion is that you're immune to both the poison condition. That part is absolutely certain. and
Agreed.
I am inclined to say immune to poison damage as well.
Brutal.
Because
Brutal.
of how
Yeah,
it's worded.
I would say that he takes what, the 15 piercing, and that's it, right?
Either
Yeah.
way,
That would be, yeah.
To be sure, let me read the PHB real quick, and I will check this again.
Regardless,
If you wanna-
I will move on. I will move on as you look that up.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I was gonna explain it.
Because at this point, I can just move on with turns and not linger too long on this. I think I'm leaning, I guess, in that direction too. Does anybody else get any ability even remotely like that?
Yeah, I'm
I
actually.
mean, I'm
Tieflings-
resistant to poison.
Tieflings
I'm
innately are
resistant to
resistant
poison,
to an element, so
I mean, that's resistant though. That's not immune.
yeah,
That's
but
the thing. This is level 10. And
also
I
level
mean,
10.
I get
No, out of
as
20.
a druid, I get an ability that makes me immune to disease.
I mean, I
But
also.
I don't get that till 5th level.
As a
I-
human, I get an
Hold on,
ability to
did you
become
fight me or
very
not then?
bored
Or
with
why are you
long
moving him back?
discussions
Or is
over
he moving back after fighting?
Oh, he
technicalities.
moved back up. He's got a reasonable amount of move. He only moved. He crawled down, bit you, and then crawled back up to his spot. So he didn't like you to take the 15 piercing damage. Sure, you're immune to poison damage. I guess I'll just rule it.
Yeah, and that's definitely what I'm leaning towards. Looking at this, it is literally what was posted in the chat. That is word for word what is in the PHB, and poisoned with the ed suffix is the
The condition.
status condition.
Uh,
So I would say I'm actually now leaning the other way, where it's definite that he's immune to the damage, and that's at least very strongly implies that he's
But if he's
immune to
immune to
poison
the
condition.
damage, he must be immune to the poison.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense for it to be otherwise, so I would say he's just completely immune.
Okay. Yeah. You get that one, Nibs.
Somebody should be-
Refer me back to tonight if it ever comes up again.
All right.
I got your back.
For what it's
Several
worth,
hours later.
I'm actually fucked right now, so good luck.
I mean, yeah.
I have a running list of the things that Nibs can't be hurt by, so I just have to add that.
Larry,
now.
you should not run ahead
You're all running ahead, but you guys are like, nah.
because I knew it was a trap.
Flavia, did you guys add your 7
Oh,
temporary hit
you
points
got
in
so,
the
oh my god.
I am aware of it.
I'm aware.
Yeah,
of that.
what if it was?
I've got that 18 in. I knew it was a trap.
You didn't know shit, you assumed it got lucky.
I had a
have I ever fallen
had
in a trap
suspicion.
before?
I had a suspicion, but Flavia's take is I'll probably survive it anyway, and
I thought I would.
if we're gonna get that dog, someone's got to get it. I'm probably our best bet.
All I'm saying is, this isn't the first time you've run off on your
Stop,
own and
stop.
gotten into trouble.
So a second enter cap rolls a 16 on trying to web Flavia and misses by 1. Around the corner down here, a rat emerges. He doesn't get very far. Nibs, Nibs return.
Oh, I make it wisdom.
A stupid
Fucking
idea.
hate
Oh lord!
Again, good lord.
Actually, hold on. Did you skip my turn? No. We're fine.
No, I think you're opening low.
Where
That's
is
a
old
very
monster? I wanna
stupid
read it.
idea.
Palmer's getting bit by a rat.
Oh no.
Oh,
Is Palmer
no,
gonna
and
contract
Palmer
rat dick?
contracts rat dick.
Oh, that shouldn't be advantage. It should be normal. He wouldn't have an advantage, so. Palmer gets whiffed unless Palmer's got a way lower AC than I thought. Champ, who has rat dick, is not on fire, thankfully. Just a little bit smoking. It also managed to avoid getting caught by the webbing. But, being as all of this shit's going on up here, he has no interest in being involved with it at all. So he takes off south, away from
Well,
everything,
there goes my stupid idea.
and deals with the repeating effects of rat dick. Well, wait, I don't remember how long it takes for rat dick to take effect again.
He gets
How
swung
much
off.
once an hour? He's fine for now.
Could you remind us what it does? Brad,
What?
could you remind us what rat dick does? It's been a while.
Sure. I had to scroll up because it was on the rat app. Here it is. There we go. It's in chat. DC 14 con save or get rat dick. Until cured, you can only gain hit points magically, and your hit point max decreases every hour. If it reduces to
Okay.
0,
Perfect. Thank you.
lesser restoration,
Rat
or get him
dick.
to town before he drops to 0 and dies. Of course, you don't know how much hit points he has, so you're going to be watching him waste away and trying to just judge off of that.
Yep.
He does take some damage from charging through the fire. Unfortunately, no, none of you can see him now. He's deep around the corner down the other alleyway.
Cool. We're fine.
So he runs over here, takes a little hop, across to the other side, gets down here. The fire, it should be mentioned, is like kind of along the walls and on the ground. It's not up on the roof. So these guys are safe to run around on the roof, and if you guys go up to the roofs, you are also safe. Third shot on Webb. Flavia, fucking give me that. Thank you, fucking
28.
Having fun there,
No.
Good.
This one, like all three of them just break into what sound kind of like cheering, and all of them start jumping up and down at this hit. And I believe he used all of his moves to get there. Almost definitely, yeah, he used exactly all of his moves to get that far. He's done. Silas, you're up.
Is it possible for Silas to fly over the buildings?
I believe that's how flight works.
I will send Silas. I'll give a look. Drake will give a look to Silas, and Silas will know to look for the dog. But I'm gonna have him start flying. He's got 60 feet of flight movement. I'll move him this
Think
way.
about that also. He will have to go over those too, so he won't have full 60.
Excuse
True.
me?
He's right. He's right. He's seeing some of the distance is going up because this is pretty tall in front of you.
Oh, okay. How tall?
I'm trying to get a judge there. So let's say 10 feet per floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the extra on top. There's about 45 feet for you to get over or to the top of up here, like where the other cap
I
is.
still
up
have a
here.
while to
He's
go
about
for my
45
next
feet up.
movement, but I think
So,
it'll probably be
to
just the
get
same damn thing. The best I
Over
can
in
do
this
right
general
now.
Direction, with a dash action from Silas.
A squared plus
Um,
B squared equals C squared. Solve for A squared.
I'm not good at math. I'm really
Ooh.
not.
How much move speed does he have?
He has 60 feet of flight speed.
You want to go up 45 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Just
so
remember, your bird ain't
45
exactly durable.
squared. Damn it, okay, so that's
Silas has 60 hit points. He'll be fine.
45. If you're trying to get the full 45 feet up right now, you can only go, I'll simplify it, about 10 feet forward.
Is that with the rest of his movement?
Oh, that's
Or
how
is that with a dash action included?
birds aren't really good at flying like straight up. So I'll actually say a 45-degree angle is going to be the best he can do, just to keep it extra simple, which means he can climb 10 feet for every 10 feet he goes forward.
Okay.
So if he has,
He could do 30 and 30.
he has how much movement speed again? 60?
He has 60 feet of flying.
Great, so he can move 30 feet by the, say there. You're not going to want that. You're going to want it somewhere else. So there, he's 30 feet up and 30 feet away from where he was. Technically, he still has he has no move speed left.
Which is why I was trying to dash with
Okay,
the
so
movement speed.
another 30 and 30 is plausible in the same direction. So at this
like-
point, he's here, and he would be 60 feet in the air, which
Thank
is
you.
enough for him to get over the rooftops.
Thank you. I don't math very well, so I don't know this shit.
Well, I did it for you. He's 60 feet
Thank
up
you.
and there, which is just barely enough for him to get over the top of the roof there. Now, you may want to be a little bit more specific about where you want him to end here, because
Well, I was trying to get him. I was trying to get him into this general direction, like not in the path of the other cap.
So right there, that's about where you want him at 60 feet up.
Is this plausible? Like right here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And this guy, as of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's about 45 feet.
Huh.
It'll become relevant.
I just
That
realized
rooftop is
something.
45 feet up there, right there.
I just realized something. The spirit totem's aura doesn't exactly say.
It's a sphere. It's a sphere. I don't care if it doesn't say the word sphere or if it's a circle or something. It's a sphere. Just simplifying the hell out of that. There's another cap down
30 feet
here.
up, 30 feet up. Okay.
He doesn't have a whole lot he can do from where he's at. He's actually just going to scoot up there. I guess we'll actually action dash with him. What the hell? some of his, he actually has 30 feet of climb speed, so he's kind of okay to get there, no problem. He's going to make his way there, around the back of that spider.
This is going to be nasty back here.
Palmer's up. Palmer's got a rat in front of him.
Trying to give him rat dick, too.
Trying to give him rat dick. Yes.
Rats don't faze me. I'm unbothered by said rat, and I decide to.
By the way, we will 3-minute break at the end of this round because I need to pee.
Okay. Fuck. All right.
Already fucking.
All right. I'm just gonna
10:30.
choose to
Jesus.
punch this rat in the face with my sword. Oh wait. What is?
Explode. You remember this?
Yeah, it's whatever.
Not necessarily. Palmer smokes a lot.
Hey, so I have this thing called the Asawo short sword, right?
Oh, I saw, yeah.
Yeah, where are the notes on that? Because I'm not seeing.
What the hell is that? What do you have? Oh, you have
that was,
somebody's. You have oh, you have that girl's short sword. Yeah.
I don't have any damage.
I think it's just +2.
So it's just 1d8.
I think it was just straight up a +2 sword. Oh no, there was the vicious sword too. Yeah, that's right. She had a vicious sword. Is that what you're talking about?
Nah. It says OASAO.
Yeah, it was just the sword that she had.
Yeah.
Let me see what because she had 2 weapons. She did have 2 swords.
Yeah,
they were both short
I didn't
swords.
write any damage. It just says +9 attack, and that's it.
I
think I took
One of them was just a straight +2 sword.
Yeah, this one is a +2 short sword.
Yep, that's it. It's just a +2 short sword.
So what does the damage do then? 1d8 +8 then, as opposed to +6?
Depending on your stat, yeah. If you have a plus, let me put it this way. What's your dex right now?
Well, my rapier does 1d8 +6. My dex is 20.
So then it would be 1d.
1d6. 1d6
You have
plus
a
your
20
proficiency +2.
Yeah, and I'm at 19
Dex.
charisma.
My dex isn't even that high.
Yeah, well, I
Proficiency.
didn't take feats. I took ability scores.
Apparently.
You did lose 1 point of charisma to
Yeah, I'm
bad
at
gambling.
19 charisma now. That's some bullshit.
I have higher charisma than you.
Okay, so
Look,
1d6. Okay, I got it.
Who took the other one? Because there was another short sword that was dropped in that fight.
I think it was Flavia.
1d6
No, it's probably Death
Dex.
It was one of the two of us. Let me double
Oh, I
check.
see how it works. Okay, cool.
Merry Christmas,
Oh, I didn't
filthy animal.
say.
Yeah, I think it was me because I have a silver short sword. Was that the other one?
Happy New Year.
Bless on the tier
Somebody
2.
at some point had a silver sword or silver weapons. were
We
used
still
around for some
here.
reason At some point, I don't remember exactly
Yeah.
why.
I have
Getting
it
ready
for,
for
like,
stonks
getting
tomorrow.
Oh, no, it popped up in
Another second.
hindsight. In hindsight. Hindsight. There were a couple of silver weapons laying around. You guys grabbed.
Okay, yeah, I took that one, and I'm not seeing it in the rest of my inventory, so I guess it's either still in party loot or Dev took it.
Who was
Okay.
the ambassador for Bill?
All right, I got it.
I do.
It is
I
1d8.
thought- okay, I thought-
All right, y'all ready for my turn now?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to look at this little rat right here, and I'm gonna attack him. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, as a bonus action,
Bad roll.
yeah, that was pretty brutal. All right. Well, as a bonus action, then.
Palmer about to get his DMCA.
I'm gonna hit
God,
the exotic ripper. Now I gotta flip a coin. I don't actually.
I'm looking at something.
Roll one
real
d2
quick.
if you don't have a coin. 1d2.
It's a bonus
One
action.
being heads.
Yeah,
being
1d2. Yeah, do it like that. You have to choose your spell first, though.
What?
Your choice. Okay, thank you. So,
Said choose a known. Choose a known
Big confidence.
spell.
a known spell. It doesn't have to be something that you like. You have prepared, or I forget how bard spells
Okay,
work.
yeah, I have
You know how to cast
everything
it.
I know I have prepared or whatever.
Okay,
but
yeah.
my question is, does it have to be a bonus action spell?
No, it can be any spell.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and use.
You actually can slightly abuse the whole bonus action spell thing because of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna use suggestion.
Oh, and choose your target.
This
First.
rat.
Right in front of you. Okay.
Yep.
Now do your coin flip.
All right. Oh wait. Okay.
We're at 1d2.
It's a 2.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so now give me two 1d100s, and we're gonna do. Or you're gonna choose the better one, I guess.
And 22.
69 really?
Oh, hey.
Okay. All right.
Oh no.
Okay, so what are your options with this? If you roll the fucking 69.
So
you
bad.
son of a bitch.
What is it? 22.
What?
Mature oak sprouts
it's-
in an unoccupied space. All
Hold
right.
on, coming. Yeah.
Take
He
it
had
out.
to roll a 69. He had to be the one to roll a 69.
Of course he did.
Choose which one
Everyone
you want.
within 30 feet is invisible for 1 minute or until an attack or a cast.
Jesus
As-
Christ.
As the exotic ripper rips through my blood and I feel it surging, I notice my eyesight is negatively impacted as everyone around me seems to disappear.
Great.
30
Oh my
feet.
god.
30 feet. Just checking. 30 feet.
Oh my gosh.
Can I just say, nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna look to Kinsey and say, "Hey, Kinsey," be like,
I am
Is
not
this the
invisible.
official wild magic.
Wisdom saving throw.
No, it's not. It's
I was okay. I wasn't sure if this is the official wild magic table.
I think
No,
we
it's
all
not.
do.
The official one is only 50. This one has 100. So this is half of the original one and half of unique ones.
And they're also way more
The
fun.
spell will resolve before the effect does. Because in an instance like this, it's probably says something like a character you can see. So it's important that the spell goes off before it turns invisible. So the giant rat's gonna roll a whiz save, which it completely fucking fails. What are you trying to suggest to the giant rat that is about to turn invisible?
I suggest that he gets out of here, bro. Listen, I don't care where you go. You just need to go somewhere else. Things are about to get a little crazy, little rat dude.
That sounds pretty reasonable. You
Yeah, you
didn't
should have
ask it to do anything to hurt itself or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Not interested. Just peace with the rat, my dude.
So as soon as you finish saying the words, it
16
vanishes,
maybe?
as do
Bless you.
you
Tell
and
it like-
multiple other people.
Bodhi's gone.
I'm trying to choose an. Really trying to choose an icon. I guess it'll be that one. Yeah. So he
I would like
suggested.
I would like to turn to look to Kinsey
you
and be
have-
like, "Yo, dude, this shit is oh my god. Where the fuck is Kinsey?"
I'm right here.
And
And I'll
Drake.
grab Palmer's arm, just like shake it slightly.
That's actually it. Okay. This isn't actually that bad. This could have been worse.
This is so dumb.
This
Don't
is,
fucking insult this. It's beautiful.
this is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay,
Yeah.
so all four of you vanished. And I believe that would be the end of Palmer's turn unless he wishes to move.
All
right.
I'm actually starting to try to come to grips with what's going on. I'm gonna stay
Can't
right
believe
here.
this is still
You
Palmer's
gotta end my
turn.
turn, I think. I don't see the button.
That's cool, I got you. So that is your first of 6 turns, and this continues. The wild magic thing of being high from this continues after combat, so be prepared to deal with that. So this owlbear, just watch you vanish, and you're super fucking
Wait, what do you say? Sorry, you got.
confused. It's kind of like trundled to the side here, and he sees that there's like webbing here. Everybody can kind of hear and sort of see the glow of the flames from around the corner there. But he makes his way kind of like here. He sort of like shoves the rat aside a little bit, and he just stops and starts trying to drink from the well. That's as far as his turn makes it.
My dude.
Flavia, who finally got webbed, so you are restrained, and also
On fire.
starting or ending your turn in the flames, you're going to take damage.
Very good. Not as minty as you think it is.
So that's 10, effectively reduced by 5 because of temp HP.
It's 7 temp HP, so you actually take 3 off your.
Okay, yeah. But it's
Right?
before it.
Wait, what about?
You said
What about
7 temp hit points. It's 5 plus.
Yeah,
your
7,
druid level?
5 plus my druid level, so
Yeah,
yeah,
so
7.
Okay, yeah, I heard the 5. I missed the druid level. So,
And difficult terrain, I suppose.
yeah, that's fine.
But you get
Flavia,
advantage on your strength checks and saving throws because of the aura.
yeah,
Just perfect
So
for the web.
Flavia is going to shout back at Atos and Deveray. You handle that side. I'll back up Nibs.
Got it.
On it. Let's go.
And
Okay. You're fine, Nibs. You got this. He says as he lays there like a.
He says as he's about to get murked.
Okay.
And I said,
Well, there's a
"He's
lot over there, so I'm going to keep ranged
let me make
attack
sure I
going
have this
down
right.
that
It's a
way.
strength check, not a save, right?
You get advantage on it.
I know.
It does say check.
Does say check. Do you get advantage on checks or saving throws?
Nice.
Well, 23 or 23. I get through.
Beautiful. You
23.
break free of the webbing.
So that's my action. No longer webbed. And I'm going to go ahead and
Go to the next
Yeah.
web.
going to move around there and just kind of, take a little heat off Nibs,
difficult
hopefully.
Difficult terrain coming through the
Yeah.
rest of the orange, so half speed.
Oh,
and when you
okay.
get to green, you have to save against the webbing.
You'd have to use
All
your
right,
cunning
and-
action to get through.
And these guys are up top, right?
Yes. Call it
Or
15 feet up.
Yeah.
have enough movement to get through.
Well, I guess I'm definitely staying in the FF6 portion of things.
Hey, someone called one of them. Yes, that is Narsh. And actually,
Yep.
you don't realize till you look at the sprite maps, but most of the town buildings in FF6 look like that, just with slightly different, very slightly different core differences.
Yeah, and is the other one Secret of Evermore?
Um,
I was thinking Secret of Mana.
neither. Neither are in this one, I believe. No, I don't have any Secret of Evermore ones anywhere. I do have some more
Okay.
non-Final Fantasy Square stuff, There's one that I thought.
No. Okay, because I'm thinking like, all right, I'm gonna ping like this. Looks kind of like the Secret of Evermore thing that I was thinking of down here. Not this stuff. This stuff is something else. I think
Don't
that's
actually
actually
remember where that one came from, but it wasn't Evermore.
Yeah,
Evermore
this one-
actually
Is this,
had-
This one is
Stardew
actually-
Valley, is it? This looks like Stardew Valley.
It might be. There are Stardew Valley resources being used.
Yeah,
it's
'cause
actually exactly that. Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
about
good-
to say
good
this
catch on
looks
that one.
this looks like more of a PC game. But anyway,
The only other one I know for sure is the one that are blue, the other blue roof ones.
okay, so that's 30 feet. I can get there if I save, which I should be able.
Are you able to get through? Are you able to get through without using your cunning action?
Here, yes, assuming I save in this square.
Ew, they're going to
And that's a
confirm
deck save,
Amy
right?
Coney Barrett tomorrow.
Deck save on entering the green. Yes. Well done. You dodged the effects of the.
Here's
of
hoping
the,
you
managed
still
to pick
have
your way
access to
through
health,
the worst
friend.
of the webbing.
Yep. All right. So I have my cunning action left, or my minor action left,
Fucking
and
hate
I
this
am going
country.
to rage with that action. So I have broken free, moved, and raged.
Okay.
Hey Q, half orcs have a movement speed of 35 or 40.
30. I have barbarian, which gives me an extra 10 feet. Enough levels in that.
Unexpectedly invisible Kenzie.
Yeah, it kind
suddenly-
of like screwed up everything that I was planning on doing, and now I'm honestly like not sure what to do.
You can still do just about anything you did. you
You're just
can't
gonna
see
do
the
it
people around
invisible.
you. Yeah. And
Let me
become
ask how
possibly-
you rule this, just because I don't know how you as a DM. So because I watched all of the invisibility happen,
Yes.
I know that the rat is right here, right?
You also know that Palmer cast suggestion on it, but yes.
Okay. So that's where I get screwed up because I'm like, well, that screws up what I was gonna do.
But you know the rat is
Nuke
there.
the town center.
Don't.
No,
no,
I
no,
like,
no.
I like legitimately don't know what to do. Jesus. Hold on, let me check range on something. Oh, I'm nowhere close to that. All right.
Wow, I just
Does
realized Atos rolled a 3.
Does it look
Yeah,
like this wolf
I thought-
was like hostile towards us before? You said it like stopped and it was kind of like
Yeah, he
standing
came.
there,
He
'cause I
came
know-
up to the edge of the
Oh
steps.
yeah, I guess
like
I
it
should
was a
order
slow
a
approach, bristling and
costume.
growling
Well,
at you.
at this point, I may as well wait
and
until
Drake shot his
tomorrow.
arrow
See if
at
they
it.
deliver it. If
Difficult to
not, then
tell
I
what
have to pull the
reaction that
trigger.
had.
Well, I shot an arrow in front of it, a
Yeah,
warning
in
shot.
front of it. Yeah, it was a warning shot. It was at it.
What
It was
about
at
this
the
rat?
steps in front of
This
it.
this rat was like
Oh.
this rat was like coming for us, right? This one.
It was heading in that general direction, but also a little bit more slowly. And then it kind of got shoved out of the way by the owl bear, who decided to go for the well instead of charging you.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna do this because I have no idea what else to do. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Far Step on myself,
Does that break
which will,
Making you
invisibility?
visible. You can
which
cast a spell.
will drop invisibility.
Correct. Okay.
And then I will cast Ray of Frost on the rat down here.
As a reaction, I would like to be like really shocked when he just shows up again.
I'll pinch Palmer on where I think his like cheek is.
It'll be a surprise, basically.
But yeah, Ray of
Roll
Frost,
perception.
which
11
Oh,
whiffs.
there we go. That's a damn
Icy
early
ray
too.
blasts apart of the side of the brick wall, of the masoned wall, and the rat shrinks away from the debris.
That
owl bear
lucky
also gets
fucking
helped
rat.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I'm gonna stay next to Palmer.
Wait, are you not teleporting then?
I have to cast the spell as a bonus action first, and then I can use it on
says
subsequent
teleport.
turns.
It doesn't say you
No,
just.
I have
No,
to.
you teleport when you cast it as well.
Oh.
You can choose to
Read your
to
spells,
teleport 5
Roy.
feet away or something and walk back if you don't really want to, but
No, I'm still
never-
gonna stay there.
I never thought I'd say this, Roy. Read your spells.
Excuse me?
excuse him? I'm even kind of insulted by that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mister doesn't read any of his spells. Mister tries to
That's
jump.
my spells.
Oh, hold on. Let me take an entire 20 minutes to read this one spell. Oh, I didn't even pick it. Jump and then fall off the cliff 3 times in a row. Bam!
Oh God!
Pretty much.
Stop! He's already dead.
Got him.
This owlbear does a very similar thing. It kind of
Just
like,
kidding, I love
kind of bumps the wolf out of the way. Actually, the wolf gets bumped over in this direction. No, it's not that direction. That's what I said. That's what I'm gonna go with. And it turns around and starts going for the well. These look like 2 oddly thirsty owlbears.
Look, they don't.
There
That
seems
is
to
a
be there
statement
may or
that
may
I
not
did
be a
not
reason
expect.
they're there. Who knows? Athos, you're up, and then Pete Ray.
All right. Awesome. Well, first let me take my damage. How's that sound?
10. Athos is totally on fire.
No, actually, I take
Covered in
3.
oil.
I take 3.
Yeah, 3 from your
Yeah.
top. And
All right. Can I just yeah?
Can
Can I just you said it's just my action to put the fire out of myself.
it's not just going to be an action because you can't. There's nothing that like a person can really physically just do without tools or help to put out an oil fire.
Stop, drop, and roll.
It's been an action of like some like thought. Like you're going to have to figure out how to do this.
Oh, I was going to do. I was going to stop, drop, and roll basically, so my movement and my standard, and then use my bonus action to dash and just get away from the fire. That was all.
I feel very compelled to make you go through all of those steps and lose all of that and have it do nothing because that would not put out a fire of oil covering your armor.
That is fair. Although, hold on. Actually, I do have something that can.
I don't have any baking soda.
I will say only half of your move, but you used your action and half of your move to deduce that that did not work.
I I still have something that actually can do this. So I need to be able to smother the flame. Funnily enough, if I remember correctly, the description of this is hold on.
There's probably some magic that can do it too. I just don't know off the top of my head.
Oh no, that's fair. I'm just looking because apologies, my dog is feeling sick, so I will deal with that just in a second.
As soon as your turn's done, we're taking a break anyway. So
yeah, no, so that's fine. But I was just gonna ask, could I actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, Tarek's pomade was described as basically being a heat absorbent or a basically kind of a heat thing. Trad, could I use that and actually use that to put it out?
That's not.
It's described when heated or cooled to provide powerful benefits. I'm wondering if I couldn't use that to basically smother the flames.
It doesn't absorb fire.
No, it doesn't. I'm more hoping that it would basically be able to smother the flames. That's what I'm hoping.
Nah, that's not gonna work.
Okay. Then I do have let's see here. I have.
I'll give you that one for free, but the next thing you ask about is going to be an attempt.
I have nothing.
Yeah, I'm looking for
nothing that can help
I'm just
here.
looking through my stuff that I have right now. Let's see here. Core. I'm just checking and seeing what I got. Oh, courage. Let's see here. Lay on hands would not be able to, if I remember correctly, because let me just check to make sure.
You're not healing the organic thing, so no.
Yeah, no. There's a specific weird way that
you can lay on hands yourself to offset some of the damage.
Yeah, no. Let's see here.
You're still on fire.
Yeah, I'm just
It's
looking.
literally no trigger, but you're still hungry.
Let's see here.
Use that energon. Come on fire.
Let's see here.
HP and MP have been restored.
Don't worry. Wouldn't do it.
You
know what? I got something. I actually got something.
Go for it. Go.
Yeah. Sorry, Trad. Can I actually? You know what? I actually can do that because I actually have the right to. I'm actually going to cast elemental weapon for ice, and then just use that to basically put out the fire on myself. Because
elemental weapon is a bonus action.
Let me check that actually.
Because you have used your action.
That is true. If worst comes to worst, I just take it next turn. No, it's an action next turn. That's fine. Then I'm actually.
Why does
just
that say for description only? That's weird.
No idea, but yeah, so I can choose cold, and that'll do it. That's fine. Do you mind if I just
do that
move?
next turn and try that? Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Do you mind if I just move away from the fire then for the rest of my turn? I'll use my bonus action to dash, and then we'll be good. Oh no, you can't. No, that's fine.
No. Can you bonus action dash?
No. That's something else. No.
Only if you're a rogue or rogue with cunning action or monk using a key.
Stand back up.
Yeah. No, we're fine then. Yeah, we're fine. I'll just stand right here. We're good. There we go. That'll be the end of my turn. That's fine.
Great. So, pee break, and then when we back, it's top of round 2, and bam.
Yeah.
Fucking okay. Roy, I gave you a suggestion on your Twitter post.
Did you?
Yeah. I hope you get the joke.
Is it a big K pumpkin?
No.
We're talking about Twitter?
Yeah. You look so confused.
Oh, dude.
I don't get it.
You could be a giant dickhead.
Why is it purple?
Because it's fucking.
It's a
blood,
penis,
man.
Roy. It's a penis.
It's a bad joke.
I know.
Bad joke.
Like, you could have just been like, oh, it's something from RE, and then made the joke.
No.
I could see you doing a Leon Kennedy cosplay.
I mean, I did it already.
Do it again. What's stopping you from doing it again?
Because I'm fat and it didn't fit well the first time, and I'm definitely fatter than the last time I wore it.
I would say like a Mr. X cosplay, but that would be a lot of work.
Yeah, that'd be a little hard. All right, bathroom.
He'd have to paint his entire body purple. I mean, not purple, gray. God damn it, Ben. That's gonna be an image in my head for the rest of the night. Thanks, you ass.
Probably the point.
What about I have a suggestion, but it's a little out there. You can try cosplaying as a Pokemon trainer.
Oh, this has been a hell of a turn.
Roy?
See what we can do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
he did.
As new character suggestions, give me some. Anyone?
Anyone?
What do you think I should play? Maybe a cleric that actually heals?
What?
Knock Rodeo.
Maybe a cleric that actually heals? New character suggestion. I'm gonna need one soon.
Nah, you'll be
Heal.
fine.
Well, I'm not.
I was the fucking
You'll
heal
be
bot for the
fine.
longest time.
Are you trading out Nibs or something?
That wasn't actually
He's
a very long
expecting
time.
Nibs to
Oh,
die.
I'm not gonna die here, guys.
You'll be fine.
No. I'm probably dead. I can't get out of this. You guys just said don't worry, and you're only sending Flavio over here. So
I'm gonna be making my way towards you.
Oh,
Don't
Merton,
worry.
why are you gonna go?
Return.
Flavio said you got it.
It's also worth mentioning that Flavio is really only talking to Devere and Atos,
Yeah.
Yeah.
basically saying we need someone to protect Paul and Kenzie,
True.
and you two are more in that way. Meanwhile, Drake can do
guys
whatever he
can't find
needs to
me.
do from a distance.
No one knows what happened to Palmer.
You can't find me, man. I'm invisible.
I really like to believe that like most of you turned around and looked and they were there, and then a moment later you turned and looked and just everyone's gone.
I'm back.
Kenzie's there, but it looks like Palmer and Drake and the Rat all just took off.
Fuck this shit, we're done.
Yep. So when Demeray comes back, his first thought is going to be, "Oh shit, we've been abandoned. Palmer finally got us.
Finally.
I got you. I got you again."
I can see myself surviving this battle with single hit points again.
For what it's worth, Trad, as a note, I just want to check something about elemental weapon. Gauntlets would count as weaponry because they are listed in the book, correct?
Not really wearing gauntlets though. You're just wearing armor that happens to have gauntlets.
That still counts as gauntlets. That would still count as gauntlets.
What argument is he trying to make now that's ridiculous?
He wants
really.
to say that he can cast his elemental weapon spell on the gauntlets that are part of his armor.
It's
It would be
always
his hands, but your hands aren't considered weapons unless you're a monk.
True, but gauntlets
true.
I thought are usually
No, gauntlets are armor, not weapons.
They're counted
Hands.
on-
If you were a monk, your hands could be considered weapons.
Look, my only options to help you are the slink and this plunger.
So
know,
you could cast that on Nibs' hands, but not on
Yep.
your own.
Yeah, no, I'm just checking something real quickly because that's actually something that probably has changed from the previous editions. Is a thing.
No, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that interpretation of it. I like that interpretation. It makes sense. To me.
Actually, I am checking something real quickly. Yeah, no, I'm just looking.
Check
'cause
all you
it's
want.
changed. Yeah,
I was
no,
gonna
no.
say, Critical Role actually does it like that as well.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Hey
checking.
Larry,
I don't
if
particularly
something
care what
happens
critical
to
role is.
What?
if something happens to Nibs, you can always bring back Oknok.
Knock
Nope.
in another somewhere else. We can't do that. He I'd have to do fresh. Never mind. Have window.
Actually, for you, Larry, my suggestion.
Also established that you
another
guys are
suggestion
really
would be a
difficult to
wizard.
kill.
I can't roll out of this fucking stun. What am I gonna do?
Oh, for the record, Trad, just looking.
Room as fuck, like instantly.
To be fair, also, Roy, I actually looked it up. Actually, unarmed strike is still a weapon no matter what, but I think it only counts. You get the damage bonus and such from being a monk. There's a difference there.
Well, I choose to believe that it's not a weapon, so no.
That is a completely stupid thing, but okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. I can apply it to other stuff. We're good.
So if everyone else is back, Ben, do you want to go? Is everybody else back? Is anybody else mute? Did anybody else even leave, or is it just?
I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, I never left.
All right, cool. This is my bladder this week. Ben, top of the turn order. You're up.
Okay, one sec. Let me just take another stroll through my inventory here. I really have nothing to help Atos. It sucks to see him on fire, but
Yeah, I'm probably have a solution to this. I just actually have to, get my.
I have nothing that can help.
Huh,
Yeah, I still think that's fucking.
So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna roll on that big boy again, try and keep him distracted. An 18 hit.
Yes.
Ooh, damn.
you found the number.
That's gonna be 8. Oh, I do the dippy fire thing too. If not, I'll just
I really
do that
feel
on
like
the
I
second
should
one.
make that be a bonus action or something. Like that
Yeah.
should take some
At
time.
least, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a bonus action for you to do that now.
Okay.
I'll let the first two slide, but yeah, for here out, you're using your bonus.
That's fine.
action
I'll
for
just do it for the second one then.
that. Okay.
So that'll be 13. Bonus action, dippy arrow,
Uh,
and then a 19.
Hits.
It's gonna do 6 plus 5, 11, and 1
6
fire.
plus 5. Why plus 5?
What?
Oh, for your okay. No. Sorry.
Yay.
Okay.
Without things to do, I have my turn.
Okay. Well, this rat actually started his turn in the fire. He's dead.
I took my minute of time.
He doesn't blow up. Or at least, I mean, no, not that anybody would be able to see. There's no sound or anything. He just kind of.
There's no one the ZZ's rat to blow up. Does it blow up?
I thought it was only through slashing that made it blow up, but I don't remember.
It's worth looking. It's worth looking. We'll figure it out the next time one dies.
Alright.
Make a sound. That's it. Yeah, that's the proverb. No one there to see it. Does it make a sound?
Just moving in on Kenzie, who is the only one he can see up there.
God damn it.
Can't wait to teleport. If I can keep
You should have
concentration.
did that your turn.
I didn't think he was gonna come after me. I thought I trusted in your ability to tame a wild beast with an arrow shot. I have chosen.
Bitch! It was
poorly.
a warning shot!
I have chosen.
Okay, sorry about that.
I'm learning about grease fires.
Kenzie
What you
takes some
watching,
damage.
Bubba?
Wait, hold on.
Nice.
You need to roll twice because I have my displacer armor, which makes you attack at disadvantage.
Okay, so we'll do that first one as the 27 and 18 of being the first and second of the first.
Okay,
Or of
so-
the, and then take the 16 as the first for the first damage if that hits.
Okay, that does it.
And then just one
It's
just one roll.
Yeah, just one roll after that. Does not hit.
Woof. Good remembrance of the fucking shit. Good job. Drake.
Yeah.
Although you gotta make a saving throw.
I do have to make a saving throw.
We're gonna still make a saving throw. Oh, you do, yeah.
Where
13's
is
pretty low. But we're gonna leave
concentration?
it. Where do you concentrate? Oh, far step's concentration.
Yeah, it's 10. It's 10 or whatever. What's it called? But it's a con save.
You have to make 10.
You also have to make a strength save.
Did not roll the natural one, so
Scheisse.
I lose far step, and I have to make a strength save.
Mm-hmm.
I did not roll a 2, so I am knocked
He
prone,
runs up and knocks your ass down.
and I lose far step. Great,
God.
fifth level spell gone.
Would I have gotten advantage on the second attack because you were prone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So one more roll in a second.
Trying to figure out how to save our boy Atos.
Well,
Still misses.
Another 12. Perfect. Okay, sorry about that. Drake, you are up.
God bless it. I had a plan, but
Oh, well, you're
Wolf
invisible,
knocking
so the
Kenzie
plan
on-
can still happen or change.
the wolf knocking Kenzie on his ass kind of changed all that.
Just like
Right,
Palmer
so-
doing his stuff, knocked my plan on my ass.
All right, I'll approach the direwolf, pulling out a piece of meat in my bag, and just whistle it.
You know it
And-
can't see you, right? You're invisible.
I'm breaking my invisibility.
Okay, you didn't say that.
It does say
Um,
it specifically says until attack or spellcast. So until
Well,
you
that's
attack
what I'm
or spellcast-
doing. I'm casting animal friendship.
There
Okay.
you go.
Baking
Okay, there we
soda
go.
puts out
Waiting for
fire.
you didn't specify that yet. Put it out.
pretty sure
There we go.
the wolf can still probably smell the meat. Just saying. Yeah. Pretty sure it could smell the damn
It
meat.
must see and hear you. Okay, yeah, I can see and hear you. Well, I can hear you at least. That's all that really matters. Intelligence is 4 or higher. Let's see what his intelligence is.
Oh no, I
Actually,
forgot
don't know.
about that.
Oh, actually, you're good. You're good. You're good. You get past that.
Wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me for 24 hours.
Wisdom isn't terrible, so let's see. No, it's still a fail.
Hey,
Charm.
we have a friend.
4 hours.
We have a friend.
For 24
That's
hours.
good. Good shit, Smokey. Good stuff.
Thanks for saving me.
That's very nice. Good shit.
We have a friend for 24 hours. I might want to keep it around.
Right.
That's a
We'll have
dire wolf too, right?
We're having a
Direwolves
menage.
are very fucking powerful allies if you can ever get them on your side. I'm keeping this thing with me.
Okay. We'll get Smokey. Yes, you can keep it as long as you pick up after it.
Dude, have you
And you
Alright,
have to
alright.
walk it and give it treats. Just don't be like, I don't want to.
Just don't
After
do the
24
one for
hours, all
everyone,
bets are
but
off, but sure.
just don't do the one for everyone except for the one person who wouldn't get one, and then find one for them right afterwards, like in Game of Thrones.
Oh wow, Alec, that was really out there.
It's a direwolf.
He's not wrong.
You had the reach for that.
And
one, but
direwolf
okay,
pets
I
are
get
good.
ya. I get ya.
It's not the
Um,
only one here, I believe.
I will use. Wait, does that mean I can control?
Just
I
that we
control
can
the
see.
Does that mean
I
I
don't
get
think
control
so.
of the direwolf?
Is it just your friend?
I believe.
That you mean it no
Because I think that's how
harm.
we
Charm just
ruled it
means
with
it
the
acts in your-
dinosaur.
Oh. No, it
No,
just
that
means
really
that
knows
it,
it with the dinosaur.
it just convinces it that you're no harm.
It wasn't the charm. No suggestion. Can't attack the charmer or target the charger with damaging. So it just can't. That's it.
But it's just you. It's not me. It just says you mean it no harm.
No, it works.
Surprising. I'm surprised it's so specific about that. I would have thought it would at least
No.
say like the party or the
It says
charmer's
charmer
ally.
specifically. That's why I said it, Larry.
No shit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was the
Ooh.
case.
Charm is not as good as it is in some skill sets, huh?
No, it's
That's because it's not a real charm. It's like it's animal
Oh
friendship.
yeah, okay. Charm person.
Not charm,
is like
not charm
wildly
person or charm creature.
Well, I still have a bonus action.
different. You do.
That's like about what I said.
You ain't wrong. You're also.
See, I was gonna hunter's mark the big dude and ready in action for if it came near Nibs, but fuck it.
Do it. Well, do the hunter's mark at least.
Well, I can't because I had to get the wolf off your ass.
Which
You
didn't
said you
And I
had a
didn't
bonus
even do
action,
that.
Isn't hunter's mark a bonus action?
Hunter's mark is the bonus action, but it's also a first level spell.
Oh. You didn't even get the wolf off my ass!
Yes, I really thank you for yes. That has to be really made clear.
Read your spells!
I
Hey!
did read
hey,
my spell.
Read your
honestly,
spells!
I can't even hold this one against
Read
Smokey.
your
I would have been the
spells.
same damn mistake in his face.
It's
I probably would have
Not
too.
even
That's
close.
that's a bad first
It's
level
up to
spell.
you as the DM.
I'll say this.
Wait, hold
Hold on. I have to say
I hear
this.
you, Larry, but no, it's exactly how it reads.
This isn't the end of what he can do with the spell. He has the charm. He has advantage to try to get it to do something, like maybe just leave, for example. So this
Oh,
isn't the
yeah,
end.
Well,
that's right. Because
I don't know how I like that because it kind of means he almost gets to use the suggestion spell
Okay.
without a save throw and without limits. Like he can just keep
well,
trying.
that's the thing. Because
Not
of
quite.
my,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Balance-wise, it takes multiple actions to do that, for one. Whereas the suggestion
Speak
spell
was a
would
free
only
action.
take one. No, making a check to persuade is not a free action. He could speak, but he would need to use an action to do something more substantive than that.
There's also the assumption of whether or not the wolf understands it. It just says that you
the wolf
interact.
can
socially.
understand me.
No,
It's a
he.
feat,
And
yeah.
that's
This
true.
is-
He
this
needs
is
to
why I
have
just
a
play the
method
character I do.
to communicate with it to make it work. If
Which
he
I
does,
do.
then cool.
How?
Which I do. My speech of the witch, and since it's friendly now, since it's a friendly beast,
Okay.
it
No, you're
actually
right.
does listen to me.
Beasts can understand your speech. It
Yeah.
literally. Okay.
This is a combo. This is not just this spell itself.
Yeah, no, that's a functional combo. You're right. It does understand you. Okay. Sure. Okay. So you have advantage to try to persuade them to do whatever you want but that's an action as he pointed out.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll use my. I will use my
My weird creepy butler.
my bonus action to move the use my bonus action to move the bear totem. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go.
So Deborah loses those 7 extra hit points, and Nibs.
No, he still keeps them.
He does.
He keeps them. Temporary hit points are there until they're gone.
Why are we yelling at me?
Until a
You're
long
not
rest.
wrong. It doesn't say anything otherwise. It just says that you have to be in aura to gain advantage on your.
I think I get that 7 hit points. I think it's when it's dropped.
Ah, that would also make sense.
Yeah, you don't get the 7 hit points. It's just when it's dropped.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I get it now. Okay, Drake's done. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
So all of these 3 other cats need to roll to try to recharge their web because they all fucking blew their shit on trying to get Flavia. That's a fail. So he's gonna climb down.
Oh, what's
Go Flavia, who is I believe raging. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. He's gonna make his way there. He is unaffected
just
by the webbing.
Logged into your computer and bought them when you were sleeping.
Kids, you might suffer another bite on your next turn before I can get this thing off your ass.
You are
Look
not.
after him.
You are
I
not.
bet you
actually
wish you were invisible right now, Kenzie.
I wouldn't have been able to do anything though. I literally had to waste my turn.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
what I'm doing.
what up,
I made a
Craven?
career out of it.
Alex is not. So
What's going on, y'all?
this is just
How we
gonna
doing
be all
tonight?
straight rolls. Bite, and the claws.
Oh, what up, Corvex?
Looks like
How are ya?
2 and 3 hit you.
Jimbo, welcome to the stream.
Who is this on? Oh, and Flavia.
Flavia.
Well,
How's everybody
the
doing
18 and
tonight?
25
Welcome to
both
the
hit.
stream.
Okay. That's for the bite. I know it showed up underneath the claws, but it's
Big
the
old
bite
raid, thank you.
and then the claws.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that's
Good to see you, Corvex.
It's an even total, so 20.
What's going on with you, Craven
40,
and
so
Jimbo?
20.
Hope y'all had a
You have
terrific,
con save to
terrific
make in
stream.
there, too, to make
No.
sure.
Yep.
What were y'all up to tonight?
Yeah, 20. Damn. This thing hits. This thing slap.
Nice.
I think I saved.
Yep. Not poisoned.
Good save.
He. Let's see. He climb. I think he has climb and regular move. Yeah, he does. Okay. So he
Nice.
actually has enough move to get back to where he was.
I've never played Fortnite.
And he chitters at you.
That
I suppose
should
he was taking
surprise
attack
no one. I'm
opportunity if he
terrible at
scoots away from
FPS
the
games.
Yeah, it would-
Yeah.
Most shooters I'm actually pretty
Please.
meh at.
Yes.
But congrats on the
real good.
victory royale.
That hits.
Hey! Kicked his ass.
Alright, let's see. I don't get sneak attack, but I am raging. So there.
Then it's
Uh,
dead.
that nice?
Option.
Congrats
other two
on the
looking down
dub.
from on either side there, both continue cheering, but that one stops his apparent victory.
Tonight we're doing some Dungeons and Dragons 5e back on our regular session. This has been going on for almost a year now, I believe. A couple of breaks here and
This
there.
round.
But
Like
we
the other
have gotten
one,
ourselves into a very large and messy.
Fire and doesn't have enough hit points. He just died. He did explode a little bit, or at least into a little boiling,
into a very large
fiery
town
kind of
battle.
blast, but he's
Looking pretty
there's
ugly.
Nothing anywhere nearby to
Some of our
actually do.
party members are invisible.
That's
That one's
fine.
adjusted. That's a whole mess. This guy's on fire. This whole area is on fire. This one's under an aura. That's a giant web. There's more fire down here.
Dude, scoots his
So,
way over
we're
to,
we're
this
going
part
through
of the
it.
roof.
I've put about 50, 60
Really
damage
focused
into
in
this
on
guy.
trying to stop Flavia here.
I don't know.
I'm probably gonna have to take a few more shots at this thing and get it the hell out of here.
Actually, that's not quite accurate. Just kind of go up there and then around to there and then there.
I also have to remember to subtract my arrows too.
Like that. Okay. That's still not enough for him to scoot around and get off his full load. So we're gonna do the same multi attack.
Yeah. Thankfully, I'm pretty lucky here.
Or
My character is
web
maxed out
shot.
on dex, so I have like a plus 10 to hit
Yes.
with bows
Hold
and
isn't
plus
the
12
concentration
with
spell, right?
piercing weapons. So
It is.
Is
You
hold
are correct.
monster?
Yeah. Anything like hold should do.
Yes, you are correct. Which is why it's gonna be the web shot of Flop 21. Not that. 21, I think, hits Slavia, so that's going
Yes,
to
it does.
be once again restrained by the webbings. And he's going to kind of
Is it-
crawl down the side of his building, take a bite each on Nibs and Flavia, and then he's going to kind of climb back up just a little bit and just start. He doesn't have full move to get all the way back to where he was.
yeah, absolutely.
And I already used my reactions, so yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to be on Flavia with the bite.
Hmm.
And then
Oof.
going to be an advantage shot on Nibs with the bite because paralyzed.
Ooh.
See, can he hit you?
Ooh.
Wow.
No, yeah, it does. It hits me because you had a wait. Oh wait, 18. Oh shit, does it? I don't.
No, I
know.
thought it
Get your
does.
AC.
I think it does.
No, it says 19.
Fuck you! Fuck off!
Ow. All right, so that's not
Even a
good.
Paralyzed person. Are you foolish?
So Alec takes
Our,
a fuck ton of damage from that bite.
Yeah, that's not
but
good.
Nibs avoids any wounding whatsoever.
That's
And
even
he
with
only can scoot up
rage.
back up
That's
there a little bit. So he's actually within
it's
melee range if you just get, like,
933,
right
40.
beneath him
That's
right
not
there.
great.
Can we get an HP total?
I'm restrained
For the party?
again. There's just too much shit over here. And
Because not for him, you can't. No,
Atos
he's
is on
still
fire,
not very
so I
hurt.
can't really do
He's
anything
hurt, but not
there.
very hurt. Party hit.
I meant party HP. That's what I meant.
Party HP is up.
Nice.
He ends his
Oof.
turn. This one who's up on the rooftop there, looking down at everything, he's going to. Damn, he can't even like get all the way to the ground on one turn because he's so high up in the ground or in the air. That's fucked up.
What do you
Weirdly, because
Not
of
a great
that, he
position
doesn't
for
have
us to
a
be
whole
in,
lot of
really.
options. He
Split the
does
party.
have to roll to recharge his web.
Fail.
Damn it. Nope. Now I would have given him something to do, but because of that,
Hopefully Nibs can get out of his
he's gonna crawl.
paralyzed here.
He's pretty much gonna use all of his move to get down to ground level in that corner. He's even gonna fall the last couple of feet and possibly take some damage just to fucking get him over with. Yeah, we're just gonna take. What is it per 10
1d6.
feet?
Isn't it 1d6 per 10 feet?
10 feet, I believe.
I thought it was
D6 per 10 feet after
Perfect.
the first 10.
3 is about what I would have expected him to take in that situation. So he just scoots him way down there, plops down on his ass in the corner. He's out of sight of most of you, but he's no longer on the rooftop. There's a rat. There's a rat that goes for Drake. Drake's gonna get bit.
Rat dick.
It was
That's an
crit-
F20.
Oh,
Of course it is.
Lucky for you, though, this is not a diseased rat. So you are not gonna get.
No
Is
rat dick for you.
Is that damage number loading? Because I don't actually see it.
I don't see it either.
Double dice.
So what is it? It doubles the damage? Die damage?
Dice.
Okay, so this will just be your
Oop,
full.
my bad.
You're gonna take this much damage. 8.
8
Okay.
hit points.
8. The number
Is it
8.
8 or 16?
It's the number 8. 8 hit points. Don't make me say it a third time, or it'll be 16. Nibs, you're up.
8.
I believe that is a fail.
Awesome. I end my turn.
I have to make sure.
That's not good.
It's at the end of your turn anyway. Yeah. So like that's
I
your,
can't do anything else. I have to.
I know. How do I figure out DC for a spell again? It's
It should be 8 plus the proficiency modifier plus the caster stat.
Okay.
It should
Oh,
say
okay.
it.
Whatever stat I had to
homebrew
use.
monster, yeah.
Okay,
Spellcasting
no, that
modifier
failed.
Plus your proficiency modifier plus.
Cool.
Yeah. That
Let's see.
fails.
The suggested
That rat
rat.
has been suggested to fucking leave. Uh,
All right. The rat fucking leaves.
I
How long does
think
suggestion last?
not quite. He makes it that far. 24 hours, I think. He's that far.
He would use a dash action if he has it too.
Oh yeah, I guess he would. No shit. Woo, he's gone.
Just fucked off the map.
All right, one rat dealt
Stamp is
with.
still somewhere you can't really see too well where he is. He's elsewhere though. He's hiding down there. This guy's gonna try to re-roll for his web. Hey, got it. I think
Fuck.
it's 5-6. It's 5-6. He gets his web shot back.
Oh
Not
dear.
fair. Flavia's already been webbed. Nibs is still. He's 30 feet.
Fuck, here we
He's just
go.
way over there, and he's gonna shoot his web at.
Me.
Fuck it. If it's a 1, it's Ben. If it's a 2, it's Atos. Atos.
Cool.
Well, that's a terrible shot.
No, that don't work.
In rage and takes like a little bit of a steps back. He can't move too far. He gets that far.
Just out of range.
Well, Silas is up.
Silas.
I know Silas was not just out of range because he's like up in the air.
Okay.
He's 60 feet in the air, which is enough to fly over any of the roofs you see and stay over anything, so he's fine.
All right. That's okay. I have to restart my computer after.
He sees Champ. Well, yeah, he pretty well sees Champ from there. Why not? Champ's there.
Okay, he sees Champ.
And also some cockatrices.
Oh, and some cockatrices as well. That's cute. He sees Champ. He's going to take. Would it be an action to take a nosedive and try to grab Champ?
It would be an action to take a nosedive and try to grab Champ. Yes.
All right, he'll take a nosedive and try to grab Champ.
It's actually pretty well perfect. Pretty well just going to slide in the turn order right about there next turn. Oh wait, no, because you moved that far for 60 feet. You're 60 feet up in the air above him, and also whatever distance you are from him there. So you don't have the move to even get physically to him still on this
If
turn.
I dashed.
If
or
you
no,
dash, you
that
get
dash
60
would be-
extra
that would be an
feet.
action.
If you dash, you
Be an
get 60
action.
extra feet, which would get you 25 feet. So 25 is spent getting right above him. Now you're 60 feet in the air above him. You still need to go down 60 feet to get to him.
Okay.
So
I won't
as a
argue it.
dash, you can work your way.
I'm
over,
just here to
you can
grip
use your
food
dash,
with
you can use
force.
movement to get over better
My
in
favorite
position
Twitter
above him, but
account.
You're not doing it all on one turn.
When I'm angry.
That's fine. I won't argue it.
It's not really room to. Just tell me what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll position Silas over. I'll position Silas over the dog and hope that the cockatrices don't turn the poor thing to stone. Or Silas for that matter, because if he falls out of the air, that's he's done. And yeah, that'll be his turn.
That will be his turn. He still has his. He never actually used his fucking shit. Can't quite get that far though. He's gonna use his action to dash and just get himself there. It's like right on the. Damn it. It's like there. He's like right on like the little edge of the roof right there. But that's his whole turn. He's done. Palmer, who is invisible. The only one still invisible, aside from the rat that ran away. Technically still invisible.
Yeah, I've already thought significantly about my play here.
This is gonna be
Hold
great.
on, sorry. There you go. And I'm gonna go ahead and move 30 feet in this direction.
Reminder: you only have half movement speed while under the effects of the river.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
And no action. You do have a bonus action though. Do what you will with that.
I'm gonna move right here, 15 feet.
Okay.
And I'm going to Where was the okay? I'm gonna
Succeeded in making your turns as chaotic as possible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then with that, I'm going to.
Let's see.
Let's see what
Come on, don't let me down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. Actually, I decided.
There it is.
Well,
I don't want to use healing words. Everybody around me looks like they're doing pretty alright.
here's the thing: the spell, the exotic ripper thing takes place for 6 turns, whether you want it to or not. It's not by choice once you start.
Wait. What do you mean?
So
You have to
the
do
wild
You have
Surge
to do
Magic
something.
thing happens for 1 round. It happens for 6 turns in a row.
Oh, I thought it was just like invisible for
10
6 turns. So I gotta
No.
flip dice and shit again?
No, this happens with a different spell or whichever spell you want.
This is fabulous.
how
He's
many-
stuck
how
in a
many turns
wild
round
magic
again?
loop
Oh,
for
okay.
6 turns.
10.
no.
Oh, for 10.
Do I use a
Yeah,
spell
no,
slot
But-
when I do this?
No. And choose a different spell each turn. That's why you
Okay.
lose your action every turn for the whole round, is because this is still taking effect and still.
Alright, I'm gonna use Fairy Fire on these 2 fuckers over here.
Okay, and then we'll resolve that, and then we'll figure out what happens on the side.
10, 10, 20. It would actually
So
hit
they
this
both-
boy as well. Right? Fairy Fire is 20 feet?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so it would hit this guy, this guy, this guy, and that guy.
That's statues.
Do
Oh, okay.
owlbears count as beasts, or are they monstrosities?
Well, motherfucker. They don't have to be beasts, homie.
Oh.
Creatures.
There.
Well, no,
Owl bears
I'm
are
thinking about something on
Oh,
owl
yeah.
bears are monstrosities, but
Yeah,
creatures includes monstrosities.
What's your
Dex save.
favorite enemy, Smokey? Just curious.
I don't have one.
Oh.
I'm a UA ranger.
All right, one failed.
That makes sense.
So one saves and one does not.
All right, bet. What about this rat?
Oh, the rat. I gotta do the rat too. That's right.
Wait, is that the same rat I suggested?
Nah,
No,
that
that
one
one ran
fucked
away. That one's
off.
gone.
All right, bet.
Giant rat saves.
Okay. All
Okay,
right,
so now give me first flip your coin.
it's tails. again.
Tails again. Okay, so now give me 2 1d100s. And say them out loud so I can just
10 and 5.
Those are D10.
Those are D10s.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't count. Damn, that's a good roll. 32
I
and
got
61.
Could have gotten another 69,
32. Cabbages sprout abundantly within a 30-foot radius.
Yes.
And what was the other one?
61.
61. Okay, sorry. So there's
Oh, sorry.
32 and 61 is for 1 minute. You can only
What does it do? Oh,
you
that's
can
amazing.
only shoot when you can-
His
Okay.
girlfriend's gonna break up with him tonight.
All right,
I can see it.
definitely going with that second one there. I would say,
I like
Kinsey!
Cabbage Man, huh? What?
Kinsey!
What?
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
You're no longer invisible either because of casting the spell and shouting.
Oh. Jesus. All right, bet.
Yeah, no, that's why the that's why the Ripper is it forces you to be as chaotic as possible for a minute.
So
Awesome.
he gets to pick which effect of those two.
If he rolls,
If he
a
rolls,
two.
if he gets the tails, yes. If it's the heads, then he just has to roll once, and it's whatever it is. If
This
he does
is
it a few more
fabulous.
times, then no, then it'll always be he rolls twice and chooses, unless he goes a while without, and then blah blah blah. So this owl bear, who just had fairy fire cast at him but missed, didn't like that too much. Did you know that owl bears have 40-foot movement? These ones do.
God damn it, Palmer! Did you have to aggro these things?
Yes.
I'm gonna
They
die
work
before I
that
get my
on
tattoos.
one way. And the worst part is they're now they're now very well hydrated. That's going to be a beak and a claws, both at Palmer. That wouldn't be an advantage. He wouldn't be flanked, right? Dire Wolf isn't really like across from him at all.
Nope.
Nope.
They're both just there. Okay, so at normal, one of each on Palmer, beak and claws.
Peak hits.
Well, I think
Claws
those
hit.
Unless
Yes, they both hit.
unless you
not-
viciously mock.
No. I'm
You can
on
cutting
them.
words the claws.
Or-
No.
Miss.
No.
29 total. Oof.
I'm a big
Yeah.
boy. That ain't shit to me. What is that? 39 damage?
29.
29. 39, I'd be like, all right,
It,
bye.
it is some
I'm
shit
out.
to you.
Oh yeah. Kinsey be dead at 39. Okay, let me.
At this point, yeah, I would be instant unconscious.
Gibbed.
Technically, I'd be unconscious at what you just took too.
I'm gonna grab a beverage. This is not
29?
looking.
I'm under.
Oh yeah, you
39,
are well.
so-
He's at 26.
Right.
God, owlbears. You
There we go. I'm going to party one more time because now it's accurate. The smaller changes. Flavia's up. Flavia, do what?
Okay. I was more prepared, then I accidentally hit the back button on my browser.
You have
thought I saw you
advantage
live.
because of the
How
bear
many
totem.
times have I done that?
And you're raging, so
Yeah, so
Double advantage, which is not a thing. Awesome.
I think I'm out.
Once again, broken free of the webbing. The other caps grumble and growl amongst themselves. The demon spider shows no emotion.
when you're raging, do you get advantage on both strength checks and saving throws?
Yes.
Cool.
At any rate, I don't necessarily have an attack.
I should have not attacked you and just let you fucking. God damn it. I could let your rage run out.
The Endercaps didn't know that. Shush.
Correct.
Now
It was, however, the demon spider who attacked him, and the demon spider.
Well, the Endercaps attacked him too, so it'll be fine.
That's fair. You're right. The spider could conceivably know that.
Okay, but the Endercaps still fought.
No. I'm not arguing. I was just looking at the spider's stats and trying to judge based off that.
Also,
I'm thinking making it difficult to flank Nibs is a good idea.
That's a good call.
Well, Nibs is still paralyzed, so it's advantage on him no matter what until he breaks that.
Fair. Gonna go ahead and move here. This thing I can basically just assume has reach anyway.
Which thing?
I think I have
Oh,
a thing that
spider?
might be able to break
Yeah.
things out of that.
That's probably a fair assumption.
So I'm gonna move.
Guess I'm gonna shoot the
there.
spider again.
And are the Ettercaps wielding weapons at all? I'm guessing no.
No. The primary form of attack, aside from their web shot ability, seems to be their biting. Although they do have claws as well. However, the bite is what does the poison and seems to be the bigger danger.
Question: would you allow me to use cunning action to get out of the webbing? It's not specifically something that's allowed.
Nah. No.
There's a text for it. Yeah, dash, disengage, or hide.
Only dash, disengage, or hide. Yeah, it's pretty specific about what that can be used for, so no.
I don't really have anything else that I can use my bonus for.
You don't have any ranged weapons, Flavia?
Bonus action. She had
I
to use her action
only-
to get out of the webbing.
Uh-huh.
I was just thinking you might have a.
And regardless,
doing,
that other
Rubbers?
caster is right next to her, so that's melee range. So even
And aid another, unfortunately, is also a full action, so
Oh.
I can't help Nibs either, really.
You can help me anyway. We're gonna aid. Wake up! It's not gonna do shit.
it's not necessarily nothing that can be done there, but
Actually, what I can do is I can hold an action to
no, have you used
dash.
your action? Oh, hold your. Okay, you're gonna
Hold
hold cutting action
my-
dash.
Hold my bonus to dash. Or
You can only hold actions though.
You can't
Yeah.
hold a bonus dash while
Yeah,
it's
yeah, that's right.
It doesn't do shit.
I'm
Holding movement is weird. Yeah.
I'm trying to scrape the bottom of the barrel here.
Don't worry about it, man.
Maybe slightly regretting telling them to go and help the others.
Yeah, I am gonna say, check that big thing here. Could use a bit of help.
I'll go ahead.
So kind of a bit of a shout
You
out to the
guys
rest
trying
of the
to
party.
fuck. Someone needs. I don't know, man. This is not looking good for the party.
Palmer was the one that aggroed these damn bugbears.
They were probably coming eventually anyway.
Yeah, they're fairy
Oh.
fire. You're
Larry's right.
welcome.
They're
Palmer.
bugbears. They weren't gonna stay there forever.
I mean, not
Larry's
bugbears.
right.
Owlbears.
Listen, I'm under the
Owlbears,
influence
yeah.
of significantly strong pharmaceuticals.
Kenzie.
Okay, question, or
Yes.
or I guess 2 questions, for DM. Would Kenzie, in his learned state, know whether owlbears can fly, especially being from this region, familiar with the area?
Roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom?
Intelligence, I
intelligence?
would argue, not wisdom. Nature, even.
Well, wisdom. I mean, yeah, wisdom, tread, because I figured that'd be more like learned. Like I could read it in a book and remember it.
I suppose it could be either
Okay.
something that you experienced to know about, or something that you learned from a book. I'll give you intelligence, and nature is intelligence. So yeah, sure, intelligence, nature.
Nature. 16.
You know that owlbears cannot fly.
Okay. How tall are these rooftops?
Which specifically? Can you ping one? Because some of them are
I
different
mean,
levels.
they're like off screen, like the ones that are close to me.
Oh, the closest one to you? Yeah, those are well, those are as tall as these ones here. So it's like probably 7.5, 10 feet up to like the lip at the low end.
Okay.
Say 10 feet up to the edge.
But like an owlbear wouldn't be able to reach that, right?
Unless the owlbear climbs up after you, it cannot fly. You know
Kenzie's
it would
gonna
not be able
teleport to
fly.
the roof.
And
This
it
is
doesn't
great.
have
Yes.
the melee attack reach to do it.
I'm gonna stand, which is half my movement.
I will point out you feel like it's probably likely that they can climb.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, shit.
Well, shit,
All right,
it's
so-
part of the party.
So, Kenzie will kind of look to Palmer and go, I'm not liking our odds in this one. And turn and look at these rooftops back here and cast Dimension Door and go to the top, like, middle of the roof. I can't ping it.
Why don't you grab Palmer with you?
I love how frequently you
Is that
guys
wise with the
on
wild
yeah,
magic
edges of the
magic
map.
I guess I could.
operates?
I guess I
mean,
could.
Why not? I mean, there's no disadvantage to it.
Yeah. Palmer, you
See,
wanna go
wild
ahead?
magic's all over
Oh.
the place, though. That could
Oh,
that could
oh.
possibly put Kenzie in a
I don't-
rough position.
Yeah,
I don't know
telling
that.
you, dude. Do whatever you
Alright.
need to do, bro.
I'll interlock fingers with Palmer and kind of like swing once, twice, 3 times like we're gonna jump, and then all of a sudden we blink out and appear on the tops of. Like I can't like ping them, but like I want to be like, you
What
see
up-
how like we're.
What about up here? This is
No, I don't.
Can
I don't wanna be
why
over
you would
there.
just not use
Why
the
you
ones that
put
are off the edge of the map? Why can't we do
Because
like
it's
these
further
ones?
away from the owlbear.
No,
these
but
ones
you're
are
close
2 stories tall?
Yeah, but you said that they could climb. You literally said like twice they could climb. At least if I go over here,
He said
they
that there's
can't
a
reach me.
possibility that
Yeah,
they
but if you
can
go
climb.
over there, I can't. There's no map.
No, but I want to be away from them that they can't reach us and on the roof.
Hey, wait. Okay, hang on. Okay, wait. Hang on. Fine. Okay, fine. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna make a map 4 squares taller.
Thank you.
Curtis
Listen, it's
Roy
my spell,
penis.
and I want
Literally
it
everything
now.
on the map down by
Teleport
4
back
squares.
to the refugee camp because he doesn't want to be here anymore.
I mean, I
Curtis
could.
Roy and his pettiness. Okay.
3 squares down. Everything on the map has to now go 3 squares south.
1, 2, there we go.
No, do not do it because I'm gonna do everything as a group.
Oh, okay,
Don't
then
use your
we're back. Good. We're good.
Uh-oh.
Select everything.
I'm sorry, Trad.
Should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, you're the one that stressed that they could climb after us. Twice.
He said that there's a possibility.
Yeah, they could.
No,
I have
they can totally
26 hit
climb.
points.
They can 100% climb. There's no question about that.
I have 26 hit points, Smokey, and instead of attacking a dire wolf that was on top of me, you decided to make friends with it. And Palmer's high off his fucking ass. You know?
And you're deciding to take him with
Stop that.
you
Damn it.
through a dimension door. Okay.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
I see the logic. Get mad at the guy who possibly could have kept that dog off your ass. But
How much health
take
do you
the-
have?
Take the guy that
How much
just
health do you
took
have?
cabbages
How
How
out.
much
did we
health do
get
you have?
here?
Okay.
How much health do you have? How much health do you have?
Okay, that's right. That's right. Does everything look right? Does
No,
everything look right?
shift left a little bit.
no.
I
No,
Uh,
you're fine.
All right, we all shift left. Everyone shift left.
Oh, I
Everyone
see
shift
what you're saying. Yeah, shit, it is like half as fucking pixel left.
There you go.
There we go. We're good.
Everything's fine.
Ugh,
All good.
gross.
Like it never happened.
Fine, move yourself to whatever stupid off the map, out of bounds square you need to be.
Okay. It's like, all right, Palmer, move yourself up here.
Oh dear.
You can either be like on my right side, above me, on my left, whatever you want to be.
This is
Listen,
interesting
I'm trying
now.
to run away.
If you're getting
Great,
pissed
so
at
Robin ran
me,
away.
you're getting pissed at me
He's
because
trying
you
to
are-
split
Sorry,
the
I'm out
party
here.
real hard, guys.
Honestly, I'm more upset about everything being like half a square off and having to go around and fix everything right now than I am anything else involved with it. And
All
now
right,
that's
great.
I understand that entirely.
And,
We are so fucked
Okay,
right now.
Kenzie and Palmer
Ken-
are up on top, are out of OOB. How about that?
Great. Kenzie's gonna look
Lovely.
down at one of the owlbears and flip it off.
There are no more rooftops.
Hey, wait till I start raining cabbages from the skies.
I'm so excited.
There are no more rooftops 40 feet to the north, northwest, or west of where you are standing.
Okay.
It's an empty courtyard.
Okay. Listen, I was trying to get away. Because, you know, all of our melee fighters decided to go after the big boy.
It's okay, man. It's just you will survive this encounter, so you got it.
I
So
mean,
you
now I
killed
will.
fired one.
Yeah, you will be the one to survive this encounter now. That you will.
And
you
Palmer. I'll take
yeah,
Palmer
you'll tell
with
the
me.
tale of how your entire party died.
Yeah, because one of idiot decided to chase after a dog instead of going to the library.
The dog. You're like, nah.
Listen, I said go to the library. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe there's the same shit in the library too. Oh, there's books. Let's run in.
There we go. Okay, he's there.
I mean,
He's
no.
not on the roof. He's like,
Right.
he's like next
Smarter
to
than
the guy.
that.
He would have told
So you
someone
guys
else
were talking through it, but Ben took some damage there.
I'm taking mine.
No. Oh yeah, you take your 10. You're on round 2. Next turn you start taking extra damage because of being on fire.
Yep.
As you,
11.
I actually do have an idea on that though.
as you will.
Armor of Agathis, which is basically I coat myself literally in magical ice. It gives me temporary hit points, and I was
4,
hoping to,
1, 2.
instead of using the temporary hit points, use that to put out the fire and basically just cool it all off.
Ouch,
and
that hurt.
literally Burn it right off.
Show me the
Oh, no,
spell.
burn it. Yep, on it. Do you want me to just cast it real quick?
Just put it out on the thing, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Magical spectral frost. Spectral frost.
I would literally just burn it. It would
I
not
actually
die.
like that as a
Frost
flavor
is
text.
water, or moisture.
Yeah.
Covers you and your earth. I mean, you would still get the temporary hit points.
I would
Everything
prefer.
wouldn't. I could see it. I could see them canceling out.
Could I just argue that I don't get the temporary hit points and the spell just immediately ends?
That's pretty much what would happen, I suppose. Sure. Do you have a cup
Awesome.
of water to use?
Oh no.
Yeah, I actually automatically get to avoid that because I actually have if I have if I have my casting focus, it counts as that. You don't
Okay,
actually
fair.
need that.
Paladins have casting focuses?
Yeah. I actually have my medallion with me, dude.
Oh, you have a holy symbol.
Yeah, holy symbol. It counts as
Nice.
materials. It's the same rules as anything else. You can
Excellent.
either have
Yeah.
a-
Well, you said casting
Use,
focus, not holy symbol.
Oh, yeah,
I was
sorry,
like,
yeah, it is-
focus. I was like,
no,
what?
Yeah,
Oh, no, sorry, my
paladins are
bad.
weird in that they have their.
No, I know.
They have the same thing that clerics have, but they use it in different ways.
Slightly
Not
different,
holy
yeah.
symbol.
But yeah. All right, that will be
That
the
was a
end of
good
it.
creative solution. Turn.
Thank you.
Or bonus action move.
Yeah. Actually, well, first of all, I'm going to not be an idiot and immediately remove one of my. Oh, I already did. Good. Actually, I'm just gonna do it again just to make sure. Fuck it, I'm one
Do
more spell
paladins
down.
get divine intervention?
No, we do not. I am actually going to cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action, Tread, and I will post what it does.
You
Oh.
can't.
Yes, I
Because
can.
of armor of
You
Agathis.
use Armor of Agathis.
Armor of Agathis is a bonus action.
No, it isn't. It's
No,
an
not
action.
an
It's a
action.
It's a
It's
spell,
a
level
spell.
1.
It's a spell though.
That is true. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Then I will not do that. I will get my spell point back. And let's see. What do I want to do? I might have something. Hold on. Let me just check one thing, and then before I say for certain if I'm done or not. Okay.
Ben, you are up next, so be prepared.
Okay.
No,
You think like this actually takes me time to get prepared?
Oh. I don't know if you're not there or if you have to think about what you're doing. I don't know.
Okay,
You're
I'm
a
just gonna.
person I try not to treat you too differently. Usually.
All right. As an action, nope, we're good. I'm just gonna end my turn. That's it. Done. Actually, no. Actually, hold on, because I actually can move. I'm gonna move here and around to here, and that will be it. Because that will not provoke an attack of opportunity, and we're good. Now, I'm no longer near the fire. We are good.
Correct. You are safe from the fire.
Thank you. Okay, now I'm done. Sorry about
Dan.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack first and then move and use my second attack. So I can
It does have it has fairy fire on it, so you have advantage no matter what.
Well, I got to get into range for sneak attack. I can't do it with someone right next to me now, can I?
Why not? You have advantage.
Can.
Advantage.
All right,
That-
fine,
because
whatever.
rogues, Advantage.
Alrighty.
Whenever
So
you have
advantage
you
1, we're going to
attack.
take a nat 20 on that.
that. Nice.
What? Jesus. All right, fine.
Hey, something good's happening. Jesus.
Hey, That's the first time I've rolled over like a 12 tonight.
Shut up, Larry.
I know that
Don't
feeling.
get
My
me
first
wins,
3
okay?
rolls were all 2 or
Great way to
less.
start
Yeah,
that.
same here.
2,
Mine haven't been any better.
6, 8, 16 with
Smash the hell out of
16 plus 5, 21, and then you want that's dice doubled, and then sneak attack 3d6. That's not doubled, is it?
I don't know. Do you double crit
Yes, you do.
damage?
Yes.
you do.
Alrighty.
Anything that has dice, you double.
So give me the full number at the end. I'm gonna do it all as one big one because it's cool.
10, okay.
He is going from being unhurt to probably less than half life, if I had to guess.
Don't forget your second. Take a second attack.
We're also looking for the highest. If we're, you know,
No,
always on the lookout
nah,
for
dude,
the-
this was not great.
Oh, that bad?
We're gonna do, what did I say, 21 for,
Yeah, 21 was the first number.
and then 20 is gonna be the sneak attack.
The sneak
40.
attack-
That's not good.
The sneak attack is also doubled, so that's what doubled?
Yeah, that's doubled.
Nice.
He
been a
is
while.
injured now.
That is good. We like
I would
that.
not say half life, but he is injured now.
You want to next
Bonus
round-
action.
Nope, no, you just get your second attack first. I mean,
You
you
know,
don't because of I don't know, a reason. I don't know. Just take it.
I just rolled them in together. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna stop reminding you of fucking.
Yeah. Also, Ben, don't forget that if you hit him,
Actually,
he
no,
cannot
that's the
take your
thing. The rest
actions
of you,
against
it's your
so you don't
job
have
now to
to
remind Ben of bonus or of extra attacks. It's not my job anymore.
For the record, Ben, don't forget
I've
that
done
you-
it twice already.
I've already.
What,
done-
wait,
I'll
wait,
take
what,
those.
what, fucking hold on. Fine, we'll do the
care,
extra
I'll
attack.
take
I wanted
those
to, I wanted to save it for later. Fine, we'll do the extra attack
Fuck you,
instead.
Ben. Take your goddamn attack.
There is no saving for last. God damn it, just go.
What do you
He's
mean I
right,
can't
there
take my
is no
turns out of
saving for
order?
later.
This is bullshit. All right.
What?
I take it a fucking 28 hits.
A 28 hits.
Okay, thanks. Just wanted to
What,
double
19
check.
or something?
9.
Complained when I gave you somebody with 23 AC. Oh, that's so high. Yeah, of course a 28 hits.
That'll do 9, then I'll move to offhand.
Only 9? Okay.
Not a good damage roll. I take it.
No, just 9.
Okay, yeah, no, not 9 damage, but offhand, are you...
Yeah, offhand's gonna hit. I rolled over a fucking 12, so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see how that hits. All right, what's damage?
It's so dumb. And
Close, though, actually.
we'll stick it with the spatula, which is going to do a nice 9 damage plus 2 fire.
Nice.
He wounded. Now he's about half. Any movement out of you or no?
I'll move here,
Go where-
and then my turn.
I was about to actually point out, Ben, don't forget that if you wanted to disengage, you're not under any pressure because you hit him.
Yeah.
Charmed Direwolf does not want to attack Drake. He's furious that he can't get to Kenzie, but can totally get to Tatos.
Yeah, come on
Can I
over,
use my reaction? Can I use my reaction to say no?
No, because it's an action to try to make an attempt to persuade it to do something, not a
Son
reaction.
of a bitch. Okay.
Fight times, hold on, let me see his dice. Oh, okay. Miss. Second one will hit.
Why is that an advantage?
Because he's flanked.
Oh,
That's fair. As a note, Trad, that is negated by 3 damage because his teeth are not magical, so I'll take 15 instead of 18, and then I will make my saving throw. How's that sound? Alright. Hold on.
And then it's Smokey's turn. Smokey turn.
Yep. I'm just working on my save. Hold on.
Smokey with a rat and an owl bear next to him.
Okay, made it. We're good.
I'm gonna bust out this real quick too.
I did my best.
Drake's going to try to move over
You are
here.
all
He will
hurt.
take the attacks of opportunity from the owlbear
I don't think that's ever happened before. You are all injured.
Kind
You
of nice,
take-
isn't it?
take
It's almost that
opportunity.
time already,
Okay.
Babaz?
Yeah, I'll take the attacks of opportunity.
We still got a little bit of time.
All right. I suppose I get to choose, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
That misses.
That's a whiff. Boo.
Nice.
I don't see
That
the
was the
second
big
attack on
one
the rat.
too. Miss it hits you, so it does almost nothing. So just go ahead. I haven't done it yet. That's why. So just take 20 now. There it is. Oh, why do I keep getting damage broken off of that?
Ooh, he going. Okay.
Huh, weird. Well, it's 8. Piercing, if it matters. Actually, would have gotten the damage on that, but it didn't matter. Weirdly.
Drake will use his bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the demon spider.
That should be a cup.
What's the range on Hunter's Mark?
I believe it's 60 feet.
Okay. If it's 60, it's fine. Ever get, do I get a save or something off that, or is it just marked?
It just marked.
Ah.
It's 90 feet.
Yeah, thank you for the follow. Super appreciated.
And
We
I will ready
cycle
my
our way
action
through another series of
if-
turns.
If that demon spider gets within range
I thought
of
you were gonna-
Nibs,
I
or
thought you were
if
gonna-
it gets within range of Nibs or Flavia, I'll take a shot.
I thought you were gonna charm the wolf.
Yeah, tell it to
Yeah,
basically
Athos is
leave us
fine.
all alone. Yeah.
Okay.
I can vacuum my keyboard out.
If the spider gets within range of Nibs or Flavia, I'll take a shot. But
Okay.
I'll take it at disadvantage because of Drake's fear of spiders, and that's a big spider.
Okay.
It'll make it hard for him to focus.
Yes.
Does that sound logical?
Sure.
You can do whatever you want, Sadie.
Specifically what Roy just said.
Unless the DM tells you, though, in the future, maybe avoid saying, I will impose disadvantage on myself.
Trying to roleplay this properly.
Oh.
I'm
I
Drake's
understand.
scared of spiders.
Okay.
But
He's watching
remember,
who's gonna, and there's
but
a big one in
remember-
front of him.
All right, Nibs
So
is gonna
remember-
roleplay and run the fuck away.
there you go.
How about
The
that?
DM decides roll dice roll.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
go
saying.
home, back
Paralyzed
where I
is
came from. Fuck this. I'm out.
Nibs is gonna roleplay being a coward to Cord.
Oh, yeah, sure. Nibs is gonna.
Sir Robin ran away, away, away.
Everyone seems like they're just throwing. I don't know.
Oh, I was
It's
running
a
just running. I was
roleplay
getting it out, I
decision.
don't know.
God damn. What
Hey,
is?
we get to that.
happened in my life. Careful.
It's not about roleplay. It's about DM decides dice rolls. That's just a pet peeve of mine. It's a lot of
For the
people-
most
Yeah,
part,
you
what it's
can-
worth, if you want to impose disadvantage on yourself for any reason, I'm never going to say no. If you try to impose advantage on yourself for any reason, I'll probably say no. I don't care if you want to hamstring yourselves at a given point. That's not on me to stop you from doing. By all means, make it harder for yourselves. I do appreciate I do appreciate the point, Roy, of yeah, for the most part, if I don't tell you, don't, but
That's all I'm saying.
I don't, if you
like I
want,
said,
if you want to
do-
make it a I'm
you
not
do
going to
you.
say no.
It's just a pet peeve when people try and roll things without the DM saying anything.
Legit. And I also, 99% of situations, I will 100% agree with that. And that will probably come up soon. Woo! This dude's gonna shoot a web at Deveray. Unfortunately, he can't do much. Ah!
Oh, he hits though. Oh, man.
God damn
Nope.
it.
Ben gets her trained. And he's super happy and cheers some. Smoke, you
Oh,
can go ahead and take a
Jesus.
shot.
Try you up.
It's getting with it's moving within range of Nibs or Flavia.
It sure is. Well, it will momentarily. It's going to cast a spell first, but it's still going to happen, so you can go ahead and do it because it takes a while to roll things. But before you do, because it does happen first,
Alright, well, I need to figure out.
it's acid arrow. You
Hey,
smoke
nice
it.
shot.
I think I get a bonus from the
24
totem.
23.
Well, you don't really do good advantage. I think so. Yeah, 23 hit, but
That's
also
a disadvantage.
Disadvantage, so that's why he rolled twice. But
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, well, 23. Yeah, 23 still hits.
Alright, he
You are
takes-
also taking acid arrow damage here to the tune of
Advantage on strength checks. Okay.
9 plus 4.
Thirteen.
That's 13.
So I can bust out of it. I mean, my strength check
I'll use my reaction to,
sucks, though.
Wait, does it?
I thought it did.
Yeah.
Because I have...
I might be wrong.
I think I have
can't
a
remember. I
minus
haven't used
1.
acid arrow much.
No, you might be right.
I have a
haven't
minus
used acid arrow in a
1.
long time.
Shit.
It's
I might be thinking of acid splash.
yeah, it is. However, it still is a little bit different. You take the damage immediately, and then you take 2d4 at the end of your next turn.
I use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
Acid is
Whenever
a
I take
element?
whenever I take acid damage, I can use my reaction to
Acid,
reduce
yeah,
it by
acid is the
1d6.
first one listed. Using your reaction, which is correct, captures some of resistance until the start of your next turn. Okay, so you'll resist that. You'll take half of the 13, but next turn you'll take 2d4 full. Wait, end of start. End. So yeah, you have the 13 successfully. Here's the
To
script that
7?
I have. Yeah, sure, 7.
I thought we round down.
No, he said 7. He gets 7.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know.
You
Okay,
round-
don't take
you
advantage
round
of the fact
down.
that I'm not
We
good at
round
math.
down. We have
No,
always rounded
it's
down in
six.
this campaign.
Six.
Six.
Don't
Six
take
damage.
advantage of the fact that I'm not good at math.
Oh, I'm not taking advantage of the fact that you're not good at math. I'm taking advantage of the questioning between the, when rounding up or rounding down on it.
We always round down.
I don't know the answer because I'm not good at math. I'm sorry.
That is irrelevant to
That is irrelevant.
being good at math.
Point.
It is,
Yeah.
do you round up or round down? The answer is always you round down. That has been the
That's it.
case for ages.
So it's 6 damage.
Just 6.
End of your next turn, though, someone remind me. You probably won't because I'll forget and you'll be fine. But it's 2.
Whoa.
I didn't do damage for my bow,
So
so
I'm gonna climb down.
Ooh, Robo time.
7
Plus
7
Hunter's Mark.
damage plus Hunter's Mark.
Yep. Get that Hunter's Mark damage. Oh.
2.
Not damage.
I mean, it's more damage than I've done all the game. So.
100%.
He has to make a concentration check.
Yes, he does. Actually,
What?
he didn't do it for Devray either, right? Didn't Devray hit him with an arrow twice?
Yeah, I did.
At the
No,
beginning of the
no.
fight, before he cast Hold Creature on you.
All right. Why don't you roll
And it's con save.
roll 3 con saves for me right now, please? And we'll just say
Really?
it's. Yeah,
He
'cause
did
you missed
it-
on
he did
2
it.
arrows.
Devery got a hit on him before he cast Hold Creature on you. It only
No,
one.
he also got it after. He hit him twice.
I remember. It's correct.
Well, Ben's first turn would have been the first attack, and he's first in the turn order.
No,
Most
after
it
that,
was one.
he shot again. Didn't he?
Yes, but it would only be one more save, not 2.
He had extra attack, 2 attacks.
One miss. Oh.
Did one miss?
Wait, no.
No,
he
you're
took-
right, you're
he
right,
took
you're right,
out
you're
there,
right.
didn't he?
No, that was just now.
Yeah, that was third round.
Oh,
But
that's
he-
right. We are on
he
third
saved-
round.
He saves on my check.
We'll probably save
I'm
anyway.
pretty
Just at
safe.
least throw another one, and then we'll just say, I'm actually, yeah, you still made it. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter, but it was
All
nice
right,
to
As long as you're happy.
I think
Oh yeah. Just in case you get a nat 1, and then maybe I can actually do something eventually.
it's a theory.
This has been very depressing as a D&D player. I literally am doing nothing.
I mean,
What
I
do
know
you-
that's
what-
fine.
what-
You got a whole person twice.
Larry, let me ask you: if your turn did come up this next round, what would be the first thing you would do after landing a hit?
Hey, you have a bunch of toys to play with. I have one character to play with, you jerk.
What's
Trying to
the
defend
answer to the
his
question?
Of course I would stunning strike this
Of
asshole.
course you would stunning strike.
Damn.
And then bamf out, probably.
Of course you would.
Spicy.
Of course you would stunning strike.
Yeah, but
just to
how
prove
many-
that I'm not
how
being
many-
a complete
how many
vindictive
toys
asshole
do you
here.
have? I have one thing to move. You have
Again, to prove
Billy.
I'm not a complete vindictive asshole here, here's his 2 bite attacks, both on Flavia.
No, spread them out. Come on now.
All right,
Oh.
fine. First
No.
one on Flavia, second one on Nibs. But it's an advantage.
Yeah.
First one on Flavia, make your con save. And second one on Nibs, make your con save.
Since I still have my
No, you don't.
reaction,
You don't
okay.
make
Since, well, I made it exactly, regardless.
Yeah.
Even though that wasn't supposed to be at advantage. Also, I'm using,
So you-
since I still have my reaction this turn, since I still have my reaction this turn, I'm using my uncanny dodge to have this damage again, making it quarter.
And halved again. Yes, that makes sense.
Checks out.
So what? That's over
A total of 10.
7. It's
Yeah.
close enough to 7, I think. Isn't it? Whatever. I trust you. I trust that.
Also,
Okay.
the first time.
See, that's why I should have hit you with both of them, because you fucking reduce everything to nothing. God damn it. And then 18 to Nibs because he's immune to goddamn poison. And he's right back up to the top there again. So I believe Flavia would actually get an attack of opportunity.
Reaction.
I just used my reaction, so I don't have it anymore.
No, correct.
Right,
So he
not
scoots
the-
up there and puts a little bit of extra distance between him and the edges there, because he doesn't want any more of that shit. This guy's just going straight for Flavia. It's normal. It's not at anything. Bite, claws. There we go. One
The
bite,
first, the bite hits, and the second claw hits.
one claws. And you reduce that as you need to. He's got to kind of try to scurry back up the ledge here, but not all the way. He's like, well, he has 30 feet of move, so he's 30 feet up the ledge. Well, he would plus 15, half of his regular move. Nah, he makes it up. Nah, fuck it, he stays. Keep it simple. There's a rat. This rat has nothing wrong with him whatsoever. He hasn't been hurt, he hasn't been charmed, he hasn't been anything.
He's trying to give me that rat.
This is even getting dangerous
sure.
for Flavia.
Yeah, we may want to get the fucking dog and leave.
So this is going to be a bite on Atos at advantage, and we're
At
also going
advantage?
to, because he's flanking with the owl there.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yes,
He would
is.
have it.
Flanking with the owl there.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
fair. Okay. Fine.
I always say that. People argue me sometimes for being pincered, but I'll let you guys decide that.
Oh wait, pack tactics. The rat has pack tactics.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, then go for it. Please. Go, go, go.
There you go.
Hey, it definitely hits. Go for the damage.
Forgot.
I
this
am
work.
immune to disease, so it doesn't matter.
This one's not diseased.
Oh, it's not. Okay. Is that that's not magical, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'll take the
I
damage.
hate my life.
You're welcome. Up. Sorry. It is jumping around all over the place. Sorry. I'm
Yeah,
just trying
because
to-
certain things are happening.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just trying to get my damage in. Is all.
Champ's taking off. Here's another ender cap. I just assume with Altem I have to roll hot. There's another web up. Ben's already restrained, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Larry, or not Larry. Well, it doesn't matter who it was. It was a Q, but
Okay.
yeah, 11. Fucking shit. Stamps his foot in the ring. Here's the cockatrice. Cockatrice
Fuck,
kind
they
of
were
running
there.
after the dog. Not that anyone can see that happening. There's another cockatrice, kind of doing the same thing. Silas is up. Silas can see that happening.
Cockatrice. Can he still nosedive and try to grab the dog?
Not from this distance.
Son of a bitch!
60 feet off the ground, plus probably 60 feet from the dog at this point. I don't know.
Fucking champ.
That's not happening. Well, with the action, you can get to him. With action dash, you can get all the way to Champ.
I can already get all the way to Champ.
Yes,
I'm in the air.
horizontally. You're horizontally. You'll be exactly 60 feet above him. Well, with 10 feet movement
So,
left.
think about this though. If you get to the dog and can't catch
What?
it, no, if you get to the dog, the cockatrices go before Silas does. So if the dog moves before the cockatrices do, and then the cockatrices move, what happens?
Oh, fuck. Is the dog
One of
even
them
worth it
poops.
at this point?
I don't think Silas seeing this would be. Silas is smart enough to know that this dog is being chased by things that probably could take him down.
It's questionable with the cockatrices, actually. At point, why Silas actually has more than
I just
double
got to
the
break out of my
cockatrices.
restraints.
Can't they petrify?
So if you
They can
actually look
petrify.
at like,
And
CR
that's the
or
thing that
whatever,
worries me.
yeah, there's that.
Minor
Yeah,
detail, you know, just
these things can petrify, and if Silas being in the air falls out of the sky, he's automatically done. If he
Probably.
breaks.
I mean, maybe. Well, we have two.
Fuck, I'm trying to get this dog, but it's not worth it at this point. Silas will... Silas will make his way back towards me.
That's not what I was supposed to be at all.
Fucking hell, this
Just gonna
goddamn
leave
dog.
The dog. Leave the dog.
we just want to leave.
What's up?
What?
Oh no, I was just asking everyone if we're leaving the fucking dog here. If we're
I
just
don't know
leaving.
if the dog is worth it at this point.
It's definitely not. We can always come back for this fucking dog, but
Silas, using his full movement, will get over here. He'll circle above Flavian and Nibs and... Or, no, he's not within range to attack. Never mind. Yeah, that'll be his turn.
This dude.
dude.
We're gonna roll for the web. None of it matters because most of you at this point are actually restrained.
I think I'm the only one that's not.
I'm not actually.
I'm not.
So I'd like, oh look,
Maybe this is round 2. This is round 3 or 4. Why the fuck does the round counter say 2?
It counts the first one as round 0.
okay.
So yeah, you're right. This is 3.
In case of a surprise round, right?
Well, I don't know why it doesn't. It just doesn't. This one's gonna make his way there. He doesn't quite have enough move to get all the way anywhere, unfortunately. And with only limited 5-foot reach and no web, he can't actually do anything. He's done. Palmer's up. Palmer up on the rooftop, out of bounds.
Up on the rooftop, Palmer's.
Alright, sorry, I had to find my reggae music.
Oh my god.
So, I got a
It's gonna be
plan.
thing every time his turn comes around.
Anytime I'm on the fucking extreme dopest dope I ever smoked,
Actually, it's
Alright.
really helpful to let us all help remember that.
yeah, with my turn, I will use Dimension Door.
Oh.
Okay, that's her spell. Okay.
Yep, and I would like to go,
You have a
select-
500-foot range. Grab the dog and get the fuck out of there.
I'd like to go right here, where the dog is.
No.
Actually,
You have no idea where that fucking dog is. You do not
no,
know.
he actually would have had a line of
Yeah, I
sight to
don't-
be able to see the
I
dog.
could literally
run
see it
past
from the rooftops.
Yeah, from the rooftop and
God, I
down the
saw it
alley.
coming.
He would have been able to see it like right as it ran like through, like down here. It's it's questionable, but it's actually true. You could even
You could even
teleport,
draw.
like,
That's why I drew out my lines and shit to see like if I could
Yeah.
see from here.
You should have grabbed.
he
Kinsey
actually
and
gets
brought him
he
with
actually gets to pull it off.
Yeah, but then I'd only be able to dimension door with one person.
Well, Kinsey is gonna die if he comes over here. So
I probably will.
I got some slick moves, you know. All right.
Okay, so you teleport in
Yep. I would like to
as your action
acquire the
use
dog.
of the Ripper spell.
Uh,
Palmer's gonna kill this dog.
Here we go.
Tails, good. Okay.
Please kill the dog.
6 and 72.
6 and 72. 6?
Funny enough,
Jesus.
72
This
actually
is very-
says rescue dog. It's crazy.
Is it?
Rescue dog getting tight
No,
dirty out
it
of
most definitely
it's not great.
he does
Everything within 20 foot.
not. Here's
Carrie
6.
Palmer is now a
This is why I
tree.
thought you could- Well, here's the
Love
thing.
these guys.
72. Oh. also isn't great.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right.
You just killed yourself. What?
It's a choice. Relax.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
go
you
with.
choose one of
I'm gonna
Explain
choose to embody, and this is my thought process here. I'm gonna choose to embody the true form of nature as I have this out-of-body experience. As a result, I would hope that it would entice the dog to be like, oh wow, that's a good spot to, maybe take a peek, lure him in,
Have a TT.
Yep, he's feeling it a little bit, and yeah, and that's my plan as of now.
You're
So
taking a drastically different definition of explodes than I am.
I mean, I could definitely see the dog having a bit of a nervous platter at this point.
yeah,
I
he's
was
being chased by
considering
cops.
plant growth to be quite a fatal occurrence.
Wait, really?
That's
I
actually
mean,
what happens in actual
explode.
Dungeons and Dragons. That's canon.
I
Explode.
can't roll above fucking 10. This is
Like
bullshit.
you explode and plants grow out of your body and everywhere around you.
Oh wait, really?
That's precisely what happens.
I thought it was like, I thought it's explaining in the sense of like, oh man, this is really, this lawn has really exploded with growth, like you just
Oh
like
no.
There are some of these that say something to the effect of like the area around you. Well, the area around you like is covered in plants or something like that. I think.
Okay. Well, in that case, I would naturally choose to draw everything 10 feet from me. But
Palmer.
what?
What?
Those are my two options. I either explode and die, or I pull things 10 feet.
Don't die.
He said I died.
Larry, let him do it.
Actually, I have to point out this one's actually 25 feet away from you, so only the one gets pulled towards you.
Wait. So what is the explode? Is the explode a fatal ordeal? I explode and die.
It's a fatal ordeal, yes.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm sucking everything in.
In this instance, if it's ever like the only choice, I may opt not to insta kill you out of this because that is kind of bullshit that you just insta die on rolling a 6.
Okay. So, yep, I'm gonna pull those within, but that means the homie, the dog, he's pretty much right next to me as well. So, it's kind of going all right, guys. Don't worry.
He's literally like.
Ladies and gentlemen watching this stream, this is why nobody fucks with wild magic.
The funny thing is, I was gonna complain that you don't actually have like any action to be able to like pick up the dog or like get the dog or anything. But if he's getting pulled 10 feet towards you, then at the end of that 10 feet, he's probably like attached to your chest. You literally have to like hold out your arms and catch him.
And Dimension Door, I can just like extend my hand if I want to.
True, also, yes. But I will say that because of that 10 feet and him already being right on the ground next to you, he's now like literally like in your arms. If you
He
want
does look a little bit like my dogs, though.
Legit.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna turn right there.
Okay, what a turn it was. Here's an owlbear who has not been injured and has nothing wrong with him. He's gonna scoot up on here and get Atos with advantage. This is the third try I've tried to claim advantage on Atos and have actually succeeded this time.
Hit. Hit. Okay.
There is your damage. Do with it as you will. Flavia, it is your turn.
Nice and easy.
All right. Also nice and easy. Grabbing Nibs and booking it.
I believe you are webbed again. I am not 100%.
No.
I will believe you.
I was not webbed. I was hit with poison attacks, damage attacks, not the web.
I choose to believe you. Okay. So as your action, you pick up Nibs?
I'm going to pick up Nibs and book it, yeah.
I believe there would not even have to be a
I am going
because he's small.
willingly.
Well, you can't be willing or not because you're paralyzed, so he's going to pick you up no matter what. It's just a question of strength, but I believe a small halfling should be pretty easy to be picked up by a barbarian.
Yeah, with 20 strength.
Yeah, I'd buy that.
Half movement through the orange because it is still difficult terrain.
You want a cutting
Okay,
action?
so that's...
Cutting action.
Hold on. I don't need it. Wait, disengage would give me the same movement, so yeah. So that's 30 feet. Oh, that's all right. Let's see.
Running through the fire there, difficult terrain damage.
20... Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Mental math time. Alright, so that's 20, meaning I have 40 feet left, meaning I have 20 feet, so I could get to there.
Also, I remember Palmer's trying to re-roll his new character, right? Is that's the gist too? I remember that being a thing.
Kinda, maybe.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not muted. I'm eating my Taco Bell. No.
No, never.
No, Palmer wants to keep being Palmer for a while at least.
Y'all
He
think
has
I'm a
one
nut?
ready.
I got fucking mad moves prepared. Y'all just watch.
I mean, it's worth pointing out, I really don't super approve of anybody putting their character on suicide runs just so that they can re-roll with a new character. I mean, I guess if you really want to roll a new character, we can do it. Don't get your character acting stupid shit just so you can do it. Talk to me.
Yeah. I'd be like, yo, Palmer he met a nice young lass, and he moved away, or something.
Zach went back.
Risky shit,
Yeah.
it's okay. Like, that's fine. I'm not trying to tell you don't do risky shit just because you want a new character, but don't, like,
Just
go
because,
on
listen,
obvious
I can
suicide
heal,
runs.
I can warp, I can cutting words, I can banish. Bruh, I'm
Super
straight.
immersion breaking
How many
is my whole
times are you
point.
able to cast, are you able to cast,
Two
Because
more
of
timers.
how the Ripper works, he gets to keep doing it for at least the next, 7 rounds?
Yeah. I'm free. I'm abusing the system at this point. We might have to revisit it.
Flavia ending her turn in the fire is going to take 10 damage, but I assume holding Nibs like sort of above her head, Nibs will not take that damage.
Sure, that'll work.
There? Interesting. Okay. I thought you had more movement.
Also, you're raged,
oh,
so
wait.
yeah.
Wait, hold on, because that's 15.
I think you had an extra 5. I think you were able to move there, honestly, or even a little bit.
Yeah,
further.
I have an extra 5. Wait.
Yeah,
right,
I think it was here was where I counted.
So this is 15. That would mean I'd have 65 left. So yeah, I'd be able to get an extra 5.
Okay.
Difficult terrain is a bitch.
Difficult terrain is a bitch. Kenzie, out of bounds.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna make this really easy.
Magic missile.
Clip into bounds first.
Oh man, I'm speedrunning. I ain't got time for that.
Unless you
Slow.
program these walls to be solid from both sides.
Slow right here. It's gonna hit
Look,
all
man,
4
just because
enemies.
Larian doesn't like invisible walls doesn't mean I have a problem with them.
Slow where?
You hear me?
Yes, what are you doing right there?
Slow right here on all 4 enemies. The direwolf, the rat, and the 2 owlbears.
Nice.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
with us?
I mean,
Big pull.
You are welcome to take Direwolf with.
I also
Yeah, I'm
didn't attack it, and it's not a damaging spell, so it shouldn't affect it, I don't think,
Yeah.
unless I read that
The
wrong.
motherfucking slow. Left hand wisdom, okay, 20 saves. Took off the advantage for that. Here's the one with fairy fire is saving. That's a fail.
Yay!
Motherfucker. Okay. Direwolf coming in, and the rat. That's the fourth one,
Yeah, direwolf and rat.
I assume. Obvious. Normal. That doesn't rely on hearing or smell. That sucks. Well, it's a save anyway.
Okay.
And here comes the rat. Here comes the rat. It's not the bat. Here comes the rat.
Fail.
2 of 4, not bad.
All right.
We'll take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 and 2. Not bad.
Take it.
Done?
Yeah.
It is the now slowed and
I will also say that I
very fired
probably have to go to bed
owlbear.
Yeah, Sam. Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, we only got about 10 minutes left. Huh?
Yeah, we could. Do you want to just end it after this round if it looks like we're getting away? Or no?
Up to you guys. I'm not the one who ever wants to end.
We have 10 minutes, so there's no way we're getting through another round, sadly.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
I mean,
should be
sometimes we
leaving,
just
but
want to
it's
go
12:30.
until somebody's like, no, we stop now. But we can just end the round. I don't give a shit.
oh,
End
hold on,
the round, but in case we forget, let me take my turn because I'm restrained. How about that?
shit. Yeah, that's a good point.
You do get advantage on
I know. That's why I moved over there.
So having a single attack, but advantage because of flanking. This is going to be on Drake.
Boo.
yeah, that's a hit.
Yup. So that is all he can do, because no fucking multi attack. Atos, and then I guess we'll. Oh, and you are restrained, I believe.
Me? No, I'm not.
I am.
I'm not. You missed me.
Aren't you? I swear that hit you.
Nope, you hit me.
You didn't.
I guarantee you that. You made an attack with and it was an 11. It didn't even hit.
I can't remember. Is
All right.
Hunter's Mark a concentration spell?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, does it look like? Does it look like we're all gonna get a?
That's safe.
Sorry, it's my turn anyway, so you're gonna have to wait. Let's see here. I'm just debating. I'm gonna actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna use my action to do my divine thing, my aura of fear. The channel divinity conquering presence. I'm just gonna copy. Hold on a second. Here we go. Here it is. By next week I will have it actually set up so it's not a gigantic text block. But for here, there you go. For now. Okay. So could every each creature of my choice I can see within 30 feet. Let's just measure that. Yep. So I think it's Ettercap. It's all Ettercap.
Them being up on the roof is outside of
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good
but
point,
all the ones on ground level are not.
Yeah.
This would be the one on the ground.
I'd like them all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
And let's see, who else do? Yep.
You said that was 10 feet up, though.
10 to 15.
Looks 2 stories to me, Trad. I'd say at least 20.
All right.
But yeah, could I have wisdom saves from all of these creatures?
Working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
You just gotta click. That's feared.
Does that include the dire wolf?
Yeah, it does. Actually, no, I can choose it. No, it will not include direwolf. Rat. Okay, so we got 2 and 2. Not bad. We'll take it.
I'll take 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Ettercap and an owlbear. Perfect.
Yeah. Fuck it. So they are all now feared. And they basically have disadvantage on anything they try to do while I'm in line of sight. So, and then with my move action, I'm actually going to, since he can't take reactions, this one can. Which one failed the wisdom saving throw? Okay, that one. I'm gonna go here and provoke an AOO from. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I am actually gonna put that on the wolf. Can I have one save from the wolf, Trad?
Okay, I feel like we already moved past, but all right, sure.
Sorry, thank you. Probably doesn't matter. He's probably gonna make the save. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to.
Totally matters, but go on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna provoke an AOO from this thing, and we're gonna leave 5, 10, and I'm gonna go off screen. So yeah, make your attack with the owlbear, please. All right, that hits. Nice damage. Slashing. All right, we're gonna take it, and we are outie.
I'll wait.
We are. Well, I'm basically set it up so that they can still see me, but they will not be able to approach me. They won't be able to do anything like that. So I'm right here, 5.
You can move off the top. I had to move it because of Kenzie. It does exist up there.
30. Okay. Sorry. Yep. We're good.
What do I need to break out of this? At 15?
A strength check
I believe it's
advantage on it
because of the bear totem.
Strength check, yeah, but
Yep.
yeah.
And they all. And 2 of them have
16.
disadvantage. 2
A
of them have
16?
Yep.
All right, with my -1 at advantage. Nope.
non-advantage.
Nope.
But you are only restrained. I believe you still have your action, don't you?
Yeah, you can try to cut your way out. In theory.
Can you, though?
Roll the
You can
fire.
attack it. It has
Hang on.
hit points.
I believe it is still. Actually, I believe it is still an action to. It is the action to try to release yourself, but your bonus action would still be.
No,
an
you
attack.
can't do it. You have to be with an attack action. Your bonus action.
Yeah,
Would
this is good.
attack.
I will step into the fire.
Movement.
All right, then. No, I'm still restrained then.
All right, but that.
All right. That's it for tonight then, I guess.
Seems it.
All right.
Well, that was a return. That was a return to form. Good game,
Things are
guys.
not looking good.
Yeet.
All is not well in the kingdom.
But this is easy. Y'all tripping.
I mean, now it's easy that I'm on a
Edgy,
roof.
wild magicking all over the place.
Yeah,
That
Paul,
was
probably could've
brilliant,
finished
by the way.
Sure.
And the perfect way to play us out.
Yeah, I mean, that's 50 feet.
All right, y'all. We're gonna call
So,
tonight. We're gonna go
I
raid
could
our
get to
boy
there,
Phenomenon,
and because I am already holding Nibs,
and we will
Ben-
see
Ben
you
is
all
stuck right
tomorrow.
now, guys.
Ring
We're
Fit,
leaving him if we
Near
do- if we leave him.
Automata,
Nah,
But I'm saying I could get
and what do we
Nibs
do on
out.
Monday
Don't
nights?
worry, I'll get him.
Danganronpa.
I can get him too.
Chapter
This,
5.
this has been a long time
We'll see you then.
fucking coming for you, Mr.
No.
OP.